Welcome back to the channel. The evening session of the 2022 Cazoo UK Open is going to be getting underway in Butlins. I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to this. I've got my snacks for the evening session. I am very excited for this evening session. We get to see the big boys, the top 32, enter the UK Open, and the 32 winners from the third round also taking part in the fourth round. Wow. I'm looking forward to this. There's 8 boards of action. I'm looking forward to watching, Gu and Price take on Krzysztof Ratajski. I'm looking forward to Gary Anderson against Michael Van Gerwen. This is going to be a good night of darts. I will run through, well, I'm not going to run through all of the fixtures. You can see them across the bottom there. So, yeah, I'm not going to exactly or precisely go through every single one, but you can see the fixtures along the bottom. And the first game on the main stage is going to be Chris Dobby taking on Michael Smith. Best of 19 legs now. It's the first to 10 instead of the first to 6 from rounds 1 to 3. Yeah, this is where the top 32 enter. Should be interesting. There's some very good draws in there. Joe Cullen taking on Peter Wright. And I've got all the stages going across the bottom, so I will be updating them throughout the night of the results of, who wins what, basically. So Chris Dobby takes on Michael Smith. Krzysztof Ratajski takes on Gerwin Price. Michael Van Gerwen, Gary Anderson, and Joe Cullen, Peter Wright for the evening session. That's on the main stage. Say hello to a few people in the chat room. Hello to Luca. Hope you're well, mate. And the main man is in, Chris. He says, hi again, mate. Hope you're well. I've arrived at my hotel. Darts on the TV. Wouldn't have it any other way. Board 2, Watermina van der Voort, Gurney van den Berg, Lennon, Wade, Rids, Aspinall. You know my opinion on the boards, mate. You know my opinion on them. They've got a lot of the boards wrong. I'm not gonna disagree and say that they haven't, because they have. They've got the boards massively wrong. And we've also got a few games underway already, so I will get that on until the main stage does get underway. So we have already got some last 64 games getting underway. Richie Edhouse taking on Sebastian Bielecki, Jim Williams taking on Niels Zonneveld, Mervyn King against Stephen Bunting, and Ryan Searle taking on Adrian Lewis. Board 2 as well sees who's on board 2. This is going to be so hard to remember who's on which board. Board 2, Watermina van der Voort is the first game that is getting underway. Watermina van der Voort has just got underway as well. Andy Bolton, Damon Hetta has not got underway. Is that on the warming up? No, it's not. Some of these games that they've decided for certain boards are ridiculous, if you ask me. Chris Dobby, Michael Smith is never a board 1 game. Ratajski, Gerwin Price is never a board 1 game. It's only board 1 because it's Gerwin Price. Adrian Lewis leads Ryan Searle. Chris has gone 10-7 in favour of Smith. for the first game, that is. Van der Voort is 1-0 up against Jermaine Watamina. Any other? Mervyn King takes the lead over Stephen Bunting. Adrian Lewis takes the lead, like I said, over Ryan Searle. There's some really good games across the boards. I'm not going to lie and say that there's not good games, because there really is. I mean, you look at Andy Bolton, Damon Hatter, maybe not. Richie Edes, Bielecki. I mean, Bielecki is on fire today. Bielecki is playing some fantastic stuff today. He's into the 4th round. He's 2-0 up against Richie Edes. He could be looking at a last 32 place here, which just seems absolutely ridiculous, doesn't it, to even think of Sebastian Bielecki in this round of the tournament. Niels Oliveld leads Jim Williams by 1-0. Move that over a little bit so you can still see the averages. It's 1st to 10, Thomas, mate. 1st to 10 today, or tonight, I should say. Vincent van der Voort is already 2-0 up on Jermaine Watamina. He's playing well, Vincent. Only game I would change is Searle versus Lewis as main stage instead of Dobby versus Smith. Yeah, but even if you look at the second stage, Chris, no way, no disrespect, but I don't think Watamina, van der Voort and Lennon Wade are board 2, to be honest with you. Yeah, Ryan Searle 2-0 down to Adrian Lewis is a bit of a shock, to be honest. Watamina still 2-0 down against Vincent van der Voort. Damon Hatter 1-0 up on Andy Bolton. Sebastian Bielecki 2-0 up on Richie Edhouse. Ryan Joyce 1-0 up on Martin Schindler. Adrian Lewis is 2-0 up on Ryan Searle. Niels Oliveld 1-0 up on Jim Williams. And Mervyn King, Stephen Bunting is 1 leg apiece. What I might do, actually, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Adrian Lewis is averaging 108 at the moment, and he's 2-0 up against Ryan Searle. I don't get how that is not a board 1 game. Ryan Searle against Adrian Lewis. Watamina gets a leg back against van der Voort. It's 2-1 in that one. Yeah, Ryan Searle pulls it back to 2-1. Jermaine Watamina still 2-1 down against Vincent van der Voort. I'll tell you what, I'm going to take this off here. And I'll put them all on one screen. So then I can just read it off that rather than having to keep going back and forth, which will make it 10 times easier. Andy Bolton has levelled it up against Damon Hatter. Martin Schindler levels up against Ryan Joyce. Mervyn King takes a 2-1 lead against Stephen Bunting. And Niels Oliveld is 2-0 up on Jim Williams. Chris Dobby has won the ball in this one. So Chris Dobby does have the darts in this round 4 clash against Michael Smith. Bully boy. Van der Voort has now gone 3-1 up against Jermaine Wattimena. He's playing some nice stuff, Vincent Van der Voort. I think he is in a good place as well, Vincent. He was unfortunate in the World Championships not to obviously play his game due to COVID. So, you know, he's going to want to get a big year under his belt. Oh, they got single walk-ons now. Thank God for that. I hated the joint walk-ons. Couldn't deal with it. Hold him back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. Mervyn King 3-1 up against Stephen Bunting. Ryan Searle 2-2 with Adrian Lewis. Damon Hector 2-1 up on Andy Bolton. Richie Edhouse, Sebastian Bielecki 2 apiece. Ryan Joyce, Martin Schindler 1 apiece. Van der Voort 3-1 up against Jermaine Wattimena and Niels Zonneveld 2-0 up on Jim Williams. Damon Hector has just gone in front against Andy Bolton. It's 2-1 in that one. The heat is putting some pressure on Andy Bolton. Michael Smith, he's a difficult customer, Michael Smith, to play against, isn't he? But do you know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to be bold. I don't care if it's bold. I'm going 10-7, Chris Dobby. 10-7, Chris Dobby. Bielecki 3-2 up on Ed House. It's first to 10, Robert, mate. It's Martin Schindler 2-1 up on Ryan Joyce. Jim Williams has got a leg back against Neil Zonneveld. Jermaine Wattimena has got one back against Vincent Van der Voort. Uh, 10-6, Dobby. Yeah, is that's what you're going for? $95 for Dobes. Bielecki is now 4-2 up on Richie Edhouse. Adrian Lewis is 3-2 up on Ryan Searle. Uh, 2-2 Andy Bolton. Martin Schindler 3-1 up. Vincent Van der Voort now 4-2 up on Jermaine Wattimena. Got to get a Newport mug. Has to be a Newport mug. The main stage order of merit is across the bottom, Robert. $184 Dobby. So Dobby wants 89. Let's take the first leg and a hold the throw. And he's missed the ball, so Michael Smith will be back to break and take the first leg with a 93. There's a treble 19. And there's the double 18. Michael Smith breaks the Chris Dobby throw. He's already 1-0 up in this round 4 match. 1-0 advantage to bully boy Michael Smith. Leads Chris Dobby by 1-0. Adrian Lewis is now 4-2 up on Ryan Searle. Yeah, that's fine then, Iron Force, pal. William Borland is on. I need to... Realistically, I should get... Let me get that back on. Let me have a look. No, I'll have a look for you now, Robert, mate. William Borland is... And he gets it. Double 16 for Chris Dobby. Levels up this game. A break straight back. Michael Smith broke him. Chris Dobby breaks straight back and levels it up. Gets it back on throw. William Borland is third game on board 7. William Borland. Damon, just to run through the results at the moment. Damon Hetta 3-2 up on Andy Bolton. Sebastian Bielecki 5-2 up on Richie Edhouse. Martin Schindler 3-2 up on Ryan Joyce. Mervyn King 4-2 up on Stephen Bunting. Adrian Lewis is 5-2 up on Ryan Searle. Vincent Vandervoort is 4-3 up on Jermaine Wattamina. And Neil Zonneveld is 3-2 up on Jim Williams. And Chris Dobby, Michael Smith is 1 apiece. Vandervoort is 5-3 up now. So is Sebastian Bielecki. So we could be getting our first results of the evening. Sebastian Bielecki has done very well today. He could be on course to make the last 32 at the UK Open, which will be a fantastic achievement for the young Pole. Double 8 for Chris Dobby to hold the throw. Double 4 for a hold. And he doesn't. So Michael Smith will have an outside shot of 111. Treble 19, single 14 for tops. That is a fantastic shot from Michael Smith. Breaks Chris Dobby with 111. Treble 19, single 14 tops was the route. And Michael Smith breaks Chris Dobby with 111. Check out to break the Dobby throw. That's great darts from Michael Smith. We have our first... Oh, no, we don't. I was going to say we have our first victory, but it's first to 10, isn't it? What an idiot. There I am saying we have our first victory, or close to our first victory, and forgetting it's first to 10 now. $170. Dobby is an interesting one. I think he has the talent potential, I'm just not seen it enough. The thing is, we've seen the talent. You know, he's been hitting like 100+ averages on the Pro Tour and losing, which is crazy. 164 for Dobby. Not going to go, is it? Actually... And he has gone 3-1 up as well. 3-1 up is Michael Smith. There will be a break after this leg. So Chris Dobby will want to make this 3-2 going into the first break. Big up, Rich. Thanks for joining. Big up to Edward as well. Big up to both of you. Thanks for tuning in, lads. It's going to be hard to type all of these in, isn't it, really? I know what I'll do. Something I'm going to have to do here. Where's it gone? $148 for Chris Dobby. That's another one. Double 14 for Dobby. Oh. $151 for Michael Smith. He can't take it. No scored for Chris Dobby. Michael Smith wants tops. Michael Smith takes tops. Michael Smith goes into the break, into the first break of the evening session. And he leads Chris Dobby 4 legs to 1. Just under halfway there. Michael Smith 4-1 up against Chris Dobby. Of course, the outside boards don't have breaks, do they? So it's only going to be a break for boards 1 and 2. The darts is on ITV4, Edward, mate. ITV4. Please make sure to hit the like button as well, guys. Does massively help the channel. Martin Schindler, 5-4 up on Ryan Joyce. Right, let's do a quick sort of recap of all the boards. So as it stands, Andy Bolton 3, Damon Hetta 4, Richie Eddings 4, Sebastian Bielecki 6, Ryan Joyce 4, Martin Schindler 5, Mervyn King 4, Stephen Bunting 5, Ryan Searle 4, Adrian Lewis 6, Jermaine Wattamina 3, Vincent van der Voort 7, Jim Williams 3, Niels Onnevel 5, Chris Dobby 1, Michael Smith 4 are the current scores around the boards. We're probably the closest we are to our first result is probably Vincent van der Voort being 7-3 up against Jermaine Wattamina, but that should be on a break now. I'll tell you what, these biscuits are beautiful. Well, cookies, but same thing. I don't know how Fallon's doing, mate, but her boyfriend is just as bad as her. Cameron Menzies, he's lost today, didn't he? So, why does everyone like? Well, why does most people like Fallon Sherrock? Maryland. If you do want to donate to the channel as well, you can do that by hitting the join button. You can also donate a super chat, which is as little as 79p. I don't hate Fallon, but Damon Etta has now gone 5-4 up on Andy Bolton. Neil Zonneveld has gone 6-3 up on Jim Williams. If Chris is still in the chat, what hotel are you like? The hotel you're staying at, is it close to Oldham's ground? If you're still in the chat, Chris, because providing they stay up. To be fair, I don't get why people dislike Fallon. She has done nothing. She has never done anything to make people dislike her. Maybe it's that she is overhyped. Exactly, and that's not her fault, is it? So tops for Van der Voort to make it 8-4 on board number 2. Vincent, and it goes. Vincent Van der Voort breaks Jermaine Watamina, leads 8-4. Sebastian Bielecki is 7-5 up against Richie Edhouse. I don't know what I would prefer to be right now in the Friday afternoon, Friday evening. Would you prefer to be on the main stage or on one of the outer boards? Because if you're on the main stage, you've got so much exposure. Friday night darts, you're probably against a top 10 player if you're on the main stage. Or would you prefer to be on one of the outer boards where there's not as much exposure, where you can just go about your job and do it that way? I'm not too sure what I would prefer. It's a bit of both, isn't it, really? You want the exposure and you also want to go far in the tournament. Jim Williams has got a leg back against against Neil Zonneveld. Sorry, it's 4-6 in that one. Jim Williams losing 6-4. Yeah, imagine not qualifying for it. Could never be Fallon Sherritt, could it? Oh wait. The Premier League players probably prefer the main stage. They're used to it. Their opponents less so. Yeah. Like, I bet Graham Hall is in a difficult situation, Graham Hall, because yes, he's not on the main stage. Bielecki is 2 legs away. Sebastian Bielecki is 2 legs away from beating Richie Edhouse and booking a place in the last 32. Oh, what a shot that is on the 1-2-4. It's a great leg from Chris Dobby. 4-2, breaks Michael Smith straight back. He's now throwing for 4-3. Van der Voort is 1 leg away. He's gone 9-4 up against Jermaine Watamina. 9-4 for Vincent Van der Voort. Oh, it's a great 180 from Michael Smith. It's a great 180. It's his first of the game as well. Chris Dobby already has 3 180s in this match. Chris Dobby is playing fantastically well. Fair play to him. He's putting some great shots in, putting in a good performance here, Chris Dobby. Ton 40. Jermaine Watamina is just delaying the inevitable. He's now 9-5 against Vincent Van der Voort. Hopefully we can hit 20 likes on, or over 20 likes on this stream as well. That would be much appreciated. 6-8-6 now. Bielecki leads. There's the treble 19. Double 10 for 5-2. Double 5 for 5-2. Michael Smith rushes those darts. I don't know what it is. It works for him 9 times out of 10, but he just rushes that. Before you know it, the dart's out of his hand and in the board. So double 5 for Michael Smith, and it goes. Michael Smith leads Chris Dobby by 5 legs to 2. Jermaine Watamina is out. Vincent van der Voort wins 10 legs to 5. Beats the machine gun. And it is a result, like I say, a 10-5 win for Vincent van der Voort. Vincent van der Voort is into the last 32. The all-Dutch clash between Watamina and van der Voort, and it is Big Vincent that will progress into the last 32. The draw for round 5 will be done, of course, tonight, which gives the players a lot of preparation time over the night. You think Price and Van Goon will get beat? I don't think Ratajski beats Price. Is it the big fish? Sebastian Bielecki is 1 leg away from victory. What a performance that is for Sebastian if he gets that. $159 from Dobby to leave 24. He's not going to have a shot at it because Michael Smith takes out tops. Michael Smith leads Chris Dobby by 6 legs to 2. Right, let me... Bear with me, I'm just sorting out the banner a second. There you go. Just to make sure I've got enough characters to put all the scores in. And Sebastian Bielecki gets over the line. He beats Rich Yedos by 10 legs to 6. Tops for Dobby. Ooh. Sebastian Bielecki gets the win. He beats Rich Yedos 10 legs to 6. Wow, what a result that is, Sebastian Bielecki. Michael Smith wants double 10 for 7-2, and he can't take it. So Dobby wants tops for 6-3. Tops for 6-3. Double 10 for 6-3. And he gets it. Chris Dobby halves the deficit. It's 6 legs to 3 in favour of Bully Boy. Neil Zonneveld 8-4 up on Jim Williams. Ryan Searler's turned it around. He's 8-6 up on Adrian Lewis. Mervyn King is losing 8-4 to Stephen Bunting. Ryan Joyce, Martin Schindler is 6 apiece. And Damon Hetta is 7-4 up on Andy Bolton. 1-3-5. There's a few really big names that could be dropping tonight, which gives, round 5 at, well, there's some massive ties that could potentially be happening in round 5 after seeing the round 4 draw anyway. The bullseye for 6-4. It's not going to be, I don't think, for Dobby tonight. Michael Smith wants 54 for 7-3. Double 10. Oh, maybe Dobby does have a chance. 41 for Christopher Dobby. Got to be 9-16. It is double 16 for Dobby. And he goes into the second break. Only 6-4 down. Chris Dobby is staying in this 4th round tie against Michael Smith. It's 6-4. It's a massive, massive 3rd session when we do come back. It will be Dobby to throw first in the 11th leg as well, which, adds even more tension to it. You probably would say that with the way it's going, Dobby probably will be looking at that thinking, if I can hold the throw 6-5, if I break, I'm then throwing for 6-6. So this game is far from over between Chris Dobby and Michael Smith. A game that could nearly be over is Mervyn King, Stephen Bunting. The bullet is 9-4 up on Mervyn King. Someone else that is 9-4 up, Neil Zonneveld, is 9-4 up on Jim Williams. A lot of really intriguing ties tonight. Gerwin Price taking on Ratajski, Joe Cullen against Peter Wright, Van Gerwen against Anderson. Some really interesting last 64 ties. And there's some interesting players through. Another player through, Stephen Bunting, 10-4 win over Merv King. The bullet is into the last 32. Good win for Stephen Bunting against Mervyn King. Good win for Stephen Bunting, 10-4 win over Mervyn King to get over the line. A run through the current results, and Damon Hetta is 8-4 up on Andy Bolton. Martin Schindler is 8-6 up on Ryan Joyce. Ryan Searle 8-7 up on Adrian Lewis. Neil Zonneveld is 1 away. He's 9-4 up on Jim Williams. If you are new to the channel, guys, please do make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button as well. It does massively help the channel and help us grow as a community. So please do feel free to hit the like and subscribe button. Damon Hetta is 1 away. So is Ryan Searle. So is Neil Zonneveld. Damon Hetta, 9-4 up. Ryan Joyce has got a leg back against Martin Schindler. It's now 7-8 in that one. Ryan Joyce has the dart in leg 16 to level it up at 8 apiece. Neil Zonneveld will want to get rid of Jim Williams very soon before Williams starts to grow into this game, because Williams is an awful man to get rid of. Just waiting. And there it is. Ryan Searle, the local man, gets rid of Adrian Lewis. A 10-7 win for Heavy Metal. A game in which he was trailing for large parts of that, but Ryan Searle gets over the line. A 10-7 win over Jackpot AD Lewis to finally get rid of AD Lewis. Martin Schindler is 2 away in that one, 8-7 up on Ryan Joyce. Damon Hetta is 1 away, 9-4 up, and Neil Zonneveld has just been pegged back by Jim Williams. It's now 9-5, starting to become a little bit tricky for Neil's to get over the line in that one. I need to quickly put my laptop on charge and then I will be back. Right, there we go. It's back on charge. Be going for the rest of the night now. Neil Zonneveld 9-5 up. And we've got a result. Neil Zonneveld has got rid of the quiff. Jim Williams, a 10-5 scoreline in favour of Neil Zonneveld. Lewis is back. Oh, wait. Yeah. He was 6-2 up against Ryan Searle. Loses 10-7. Martin Schindler is 1 away, 9-7 up on Ryan Joyce. And Damon Hatter is 1 away, averaging 9-5 up on Andy Bolton. See if I can move the... There you go. Put it. This is a tough game to call, Dobby Smith, because yes, you'd expect it to go the way of Michael Smith. He's 6-4 up. But if he manages to hold here, Dobby, 6-5, it's only one in it then. Sorry, I'm back. Phone died. That's fine, Robert. Fallon spanked Dimitri like a baby. He looked like he was wearing diapers out there. Oh, God. Not this again. Not this again. And he misses tops for the 120. Michael Smith is sat on 146. So Dobby wants tops for 6-5. And he gets it. Chris Dobby goes within one of the World Championship finalist, Michael Smith. Damon Hatter has got rid of Andy Bolton. A 10-5 win for the Heat to finally get rid of Andy Bolton. Ryan Joyce is making Martin Schindler work for the victory in that one. It is currently 8-9. Martin Schindler was 9-7 up, or 9-6 up, 9-6 up, I think it was, and Ryan Joyce has taken the last two legs in that one to basically ask Martin Schindler, have you got the bottle to win it? So 50-4-7-5 for Michael Smith. I've got Adrian Lewis stuck on my bloody head. That's not a good thing to do. And he does take it. Michael Smith goes 7-5 in front. I think he's going to win this by a couple of legs, I think. I think this is going to end like... I did predict Dobby to win 10-7. But at this point in the match, I think it's going to end something like 10-8, 10-7 to Michael Smith. But I'm not going to change my prediction. I'm just saying that's what I think it may... That's what I think may happen. I'll tell you what, Martin Schindler is struggling to beat Ryan Joyce here. I wouldn't be surprised if Ryan Joyce turns this game around and beats Martin Schindler. He was 9-6 up, then he got to 9-7, 9-8. Joyce has the darts to take it to a decider. And he's taking it. Martin Schindler. Martin Schindler beats Ryan Joyce. Martin Schindler beats Ryan Joyce by 10 legs to 8. Chris Dobby takes the 13th leg at 6-7. Daryl Gurney is 2-1 down against Dimitri Vandenberg. Jason Heaver 1, William O'Connor 2. Darius Labanauskas and Ricky Evans have just started. Good. Nenchez is 1-0 up on Florian Hempel. To be fair to you guys, I don't see any Fallon hype over here. I just get to see the highlights after. No, it is hype over here, mate. I'm telling you, it's bloody. It's like she's the best thing since sliced bread over here. Do you think you'll ever play in the PDC? Yes, I do. In some shape or form, yes. Whether that'll be through the Challenge Tour, through the Dev Tour, or through the Pro Tour. Tops, and he does take tops. He needs 8-6. Michael Smith is 2 legs away from victory. But don't worry, Chris Dobby's going to make it. He's probably going to peg him up to 8-7, isn't he? Dimitri Vandenberg has gone 3-1 up on Daryl Gurney. William O'Connor 2-1 up on Jason Heaver. Darius Labanauskas 1-0 up on Ricky Evans. Gert Nenchez is 1-0 up on Florian Hempel. 1-7-4 from Dobby to leave 1-8-7. So 6 darts at 1-8-7 for. Oh, this is a great. 1-7-1 from Chris Dobby, followed a 1-7-4 to leave 16. So 8-8 for 8-7. 4-4. Oh, Dobes, you've got to get rid of it, mate. There's no point setting it up and then not getting rid of the 16. Hybrex Sulovic has just got underway, so has Clivenoven against Whitlock. So 2-2 has to go now. 1-1 has to go, otherwise you absolutely bottled this, Chris Dobby. And it does go. And we go to the 15th leg with only 1 leg apiece. 8-7 in favour of Michael Smith. Dimitri Vandenberg is 4-1 up on Daryl Gurney. Jason Heaver, William O'Connor is 2 legs apiece. Labanauskas leads Ricky Evans by 1 leg to 0. Gert Nenchez is 2-0 up on Florian Hempel. Dimitri Vandenberg, 4-1 up on Gurney. 180 from Michael Smith. $140 from Dobes. Averaging 96, playing well, Chris Dobby, but Michael Smith is just killing him off at certain moments in the game where Dobes needs to be, less than 100 points behind when Michael Smith is hitting these brilliant shots. And he's just nowhere near at certain moments in the game where he needs to be, 30 to 70 points behind, something like that. Another 180. He needs to take this 164. And it's not going to go. So Michael Smith wants 26 to go 9-7 up. And he does. He's 1 away. Michael Smith is 1 away from victory. He's 9-7 up on board number 1 against Chris Dobby. Labanauskas is 2-0 up on Ricky Evans. Glenn Durrant has just got underway against Scott Wicks. Hopefully, Duzza can have a little bit of a resurgence and hopefully have a good game. I really hope he has a good game Glenn Durrant against Scott Waits. I would love him to win that. Sulovic takes the first leg against Kim Hybricks. Clivenhoven is 1-0 up on Simon Whitlock. Oh, look at that for a shot. Oh, this is brilliant. 140. Leaves 261, so he's still got the advantage, even if Dobes was to hit a max. This will be a shot. This will be a shot. 135 to leave 126. William O'Connor is now 3-2 up on Jason Heaver. Gurney has pulled one back against Dimitri Vandenberg. Nenchez is only 2-1 up against Hempel. The bullseye for Michael Smith. Michael Smith misses the ball for the match. He will be back for 25 unless the 151 goes. $25 for the match, Michael Smith. He's going to go 5 double 10. Double 10 for Michael Smith. Wow. Waits is 1-0 up on Durrant. Whitlock has levelled up against Clivenhoven. $16 for ball for Chris Dobby. And he's left 25. Double 10 for Michael Smith for the match. And it goes. Michael Smith beats Chris Dobby by 10 legs to 7. Bully Boy beats Chris Dobby. A 10-7 win over Hollywood for Michael Smith. Great win that for Michael Smith. He needed it. Needed to get a win. Needed to sort of push on. All right, Chris. You need to stop getting these right, pal. You need to stop getting these right. Just to run through the latest scores then. Daryl Gurney, 5-2 down against Dimitri Vandenberg. Vandenberg is playing absolutely fantastic in that one. William O'Connor is 4-2 up on Jason Heaver. Darius Labanauskas is 3-0 up on Rapid Ricky Evans. Gert Nenchez 3-1 up on Florian Hempel. Glenn Durrant trails Scotty 2 Hottie by 1 leg to 0. Kim Hybricks versus Mentor Sulovic is 1 apiece. And Mike Clivenhoven has just taken a 2-1 lead against the wizard Simon Whitlock. Some interesting scorelines. I didn't think Dimitri would go 5-2 up against 5-2 up against Daryl Gurney. I thought that would be a lot tighter than what it is. Clivenhoven, like I said, has gone 2-1 up on Simon Whitlock. I'm going 10-5 price. I'm saying 10-5 price. I think he wins pretty comfortably. Scott Waits is now 2-0 up on Glenn Durrant. Oh, you feel for Glenn, don't you? You really do feel for Glenn. This could be the long, long end for Glenn Durrant. If Michael Smith was to win the tournament, he would go to world number 3. Mental, that is. Florian Hempel gets a leg back against Gert Nenchez. It's 3-2 in that one. William O'Connor has gone 5-2 up. Darius is 4-0 up on Ricky Evans. Sulovic 2-1 up on Kim Hybricks, someone that I didn't think was going to put in a good performance this weekend. And Sulovic leads the Hurricane 2-1. What's after this game? So we've got Ratajski, Price, then Van Gogh and Anderson, then Cullen Wright. Oh, I can't wait for the draw. I've already got the banner ready for the draw. See, here's the banner for the draw. So that's that draw banner for it. And then that's the ticker that I'll have for it. Yeah, I am looking forward to the draw for the 5th round. Dimitri Van den Berg is 6-2 up on Daryl Gurney. A very good performance from Dimitri this evening. 6-2 up on another, sort of outside chance of winning this tournament. 6-2. Dimitri Van den Berg is against Daryl Gurney. William O'Connor 5-2 up on Jason Heaver. Labanauskas 4-0 up, like I said. Hybrex is losing 2-1 to Mensah Sulovic. Kivanovan is 2-1 up against Whitlock. Nenchez is now 4-2 up against Hempel. Durrant has got a leg back, people. Glenn Durrant is only losing 2-1, and Simon Whitlock has levelled it up at 2 apiece. I just don't want Duzza to get embarrassed. If he's going to lose, which I think he probably will, I just don't want it to be an embarrassment. Ricky Evans has got a leg back against Labanauskas. Kim Hybrex has levelled it up against Mensah Sulovic, and Jason Heaver has got one back against William O'Connor. Big up, Callum. Hope you're well, mate. How is Dimitri Van den Berg on the second stage? It just looks weird, doesn't it? Who's winning the UK Open title? I don't know. It's a difficult one. It really is. Callum Ridds versus Nathan Aspinall should be on the main stage. There's a few that should be on the main stage, though. Florian Hempel gets one back against Gert Nenchez. It's 4-3. Neil Zonneveld there. Dimitri Van den Berg is now 7-2 up on Daryl Gurney. Labanauskas is now 5-1 up on Ricky Evans. Mike Kivanovan is 3-2 up on Simon Whitlock. But 7-2 is the lead that Dimitri Van den Berg has over Daryl Gurney. That's crazy. That is absolutely mental. Dimitri Van den Berg 7-2 up on another player who's in decent form, Daryl Gurney. Sulovic leads Kim Hybrex 3-2. Jason Heaver has got one back against William O'Connor. It's now 5-4. That was 5-3 or 5-1 or 5-2 a minute ago. Yeah, Ryan Searle is definitely a fan favourite. He's a massive fan favourite at Minehead, isn't he? He's a local boy, Ryan Searle, so they're probably annoyed that he's not on the main stage, but look, yeah, I can kind of see why. I think even if there was a 5th game that was on the main stage, I don't think his game would be on there. So I don't think you can argue that he's just off the main stage. I think he's still probably 6th or 7th best game of the 4th round. Let's have a look at some latest scores. Scott Waits is now 3-1 up on Glenn Durant. Gert Nenches 5-3 up on Florian Hempel. Daryl Gurney is losing 8-2 to Dimitri van den Berg. Dimitri is 8-2 up on Daryl Gurney. A massive shock on that one. Ricky Evans has got one back. It's 5-2. And William O'Connor is 6-4 up on Jason Heaver. But the tie of the round so far, or the shock of the round, is the fact that Daryl Gurney is losing 8-2 to Dimitri van den Berg. Simon Whitlock, Mike Ivanoven is 3-3. So is Kim Hybrex against Mensah Sulovic. I can't get over Dimitri winning 8-2. Even if Dimitri doesn't win the... Well, no. He's going to win the game, I think. It would take like at least 8 or 9 legs on the spin for Daryl Gurney. Well, at least, a maximum of 8 legs on the spin, isn't it? So he's going to need to do something absolutely spectacular to beat van den Berg. But if he doesn't win by at least 5 or 6 legs, Dimitri, people are going to be asking questions how he's let such a lead slip. Florian Hempel is now within 1 of Gert Nenches. It's 5-4 in that one. And Durant is back in this game. It's 3-2 now between Glenn Durant and Scott Waits. Whatever you want, do. Whatever you need, do. Whatever you want, whatever you need. Ratajski. Whatever you want, whatever you need, do. I love this tune. Darius Labanauskas 6-2 up on Ricky Evans now. No, I expect Price to win this. I do expect Price to win this. Well, I don't get why they're booing him. He loves it, though, to be fair, so... Got her in! Come on, Gazzy! Come on, Gazzy! Baby. Ice, baby. Come on, Gazzy. I reckon he wins this like 10-5, 10-6. Just quickly run through the scores before we get this one underway. Daryl Gurney 2, Dimitri van den Berg 8, Jason Heaver 4, William O'Connor 6, Darius Labanauskas 6, Ricky Evans 2, Gert Nenches 6, Florian Hempel 4, Glenn Durant 2, Scott Waits 4, Kim Hybrex 3, Mensah Sulovic 4, Mike Ivanoven 4, Simon Whitlock 3 as the current scores. I'm not too sure who has the darts in this one. I think it might be Gezi. I think Gezi's had 9 practice starts. Yeah. Yeah, it is Gerwin Price to throw first. Labanauskas is 7-2 up on Ricky Evans. Whitlock is now 4 apiece with Mike Kivenoven. Good 140 there. Oh, this is a great shot from Gezi. First to 10 in this one, of course. 97 from Ratajski. You don't have to keep saying you're back all the time, Robert. It's fine, mate. Jason Heaver, 5-6 against William O'Connor. Dimitri Vandenberg, like I said, is 8-2 up. I'm presuming it's it was a break in that one. $102 for Gezi. 2 for Tops. What a shot that is, Gerwin Price. A nice holder throw for the world number 1 and best player in the world, Gerwin Price. I must add, he leads Krzysztof Ratajski by 1 leg to 0. 102 checkout, 62 Tops for Gerwin Price. Labanauskas 8-2 up on Ricky Evans. Glenn Durrant losing 4-3. He's got one back against Scott Waits. Mike Kivenoven is 5-4 up on Simon Whitlock. Dimitri Vandenberg is 9-2 up on Daryl Gurney. What a shock this is in terms of the scoreline. 9-2 to Dimitri. A fantastic scoreline so far. What a performance from Dimitri Vandenberg. 9-2 up. Oh, look at that from Gezi. I think Gerwin could put in a really good performance tonight. Hybrex against Sulovic is now 4 apiece. I think this could be very much one-sided, this match between Gezi and Ratajski. He's on for another 180. Back-to-back 180s in this leg from Gerwin Price. This is absolutely ridiculous. He's left 92 after 9. He could be on for an 11 dart break of throw to go 2-0 up. Dimitri Vandenberg has won. He's beat Daryl Gurney 10-2. Dimitri Vandenberg beats Daryl Gurney 10-2. Treble 17, double 8 for the 92. Ball, double 16 for Ratajski. Krzysztof Ratajski levels up the match. A holder throw for Krzysztof. 1 leg apiece between the Polish Eagle and the Iceman. William O'Connor takes leg number 13. He leads Jason Heaver by 7 legs to 6. Labanauskas is 8-2 up on Ricky Evans. Gert Nenchez 6-4 up on Florian Hempel. Scott Waits 4-3 up on Glenn Durrant. Kim Hybrex, Mensur Sulovic is 4 apiece. Kivenoven, Whitlock is 5 apiece. And Glenn Durrant has got a leg back against Scott Waits. It's now 5-3 in that one. $97 for Gerwin Price. I mean, for me, you, or a random person watching it, that is a great visit, 97. But for him, it's awful. He just looks at it like, oh, really? You think I want a 97? That's awful. Give me a better visit. Mensa Sulovic goes 5-4 up on Kim Hybrex. Gert Nenchez is 7-4 up on Florian Hempel. That is a good result if Gert Nenchez could get that. $100 to leave 110. 150 for Gerwin. This would be something, wouldn't it? Another one of them for double 15. Another one of them for double 15 for the 150. Oh, Gerwin Price. Welcome to the UK Open. Get a win. 102 leg 1, 150 leg 3. Welcome to the party. Get a win Price. Wow, 102 leg 1, 150 leg 2. He had darts for 92 to win leg 2. Yeah, Gerwin Price has had darts to have all 3 legs in this match so far. Yeah, the scoreline is 2-1 as so far basically. Anyone close to victory? Labanauskas is within 1 against Ricky Evans. That's 8-2 to Labanauskas. Jason Heaver has levelled up at 7 apiece against William O'Connor. I think he does definitely win this. Ricky Evans has got a leg back against Labanauskas. It's 8-3. Glenn Durrant is fighting on against Scott Waits. It's 5-4. Glenn Durrant is not dying down early against Scotty too hotty. $150 again? Surely not. Surely not. Back-to-back 150s. Surely not. Oh. I thought it was going to be back-to-back 150s from Gerwin Price. Double 16. Krzysztof Ratajski is doing James Wade stuff. I tell you what, he is basically the Polish James Wade. Everything that Gerwin Price is throwing at Ratajski, and we've still got a level game. Gerwin Price has had a dart to win each of the first 4 legs in this match. Gerwin Price has had darts to be leading 4-0. Yet, it is 2-2. Gerwin having the darts to go into break number 1, 3-2 up. William O'Connor, 8-7 up on Jason Heaver. Mensa Sulovic, 6-4 up on Kim Hybrex. Koivanoven against Whitlock is 5-5 on that one. Gert Nenchez is 8-4 up on Florian Hempel. Darius Labanauskas is 8-3 up on Ricky Evans. So a couple of results will be coming close to the conclusion very, very shortly. $140 for Gezi to leave 1-2-1. $85. 1-2-1 for Gezi. 101 left. 89. Gezi is hit to leave double 16. Ratajski cannot do nothing about it. Gerwyn Price will want a dart to win the 5th leg of the match. He's had a dart to win every single leg, Gerwyn Price. Double 16. Got to move, surely. He's got to move. Should have moved on dart 1. Oh, that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. What a dart that is. The 2 darts, dart 1 and dart 2, blocked the bed. He moved slightly to the right and it dinked it right over the top. Gerwyn Price goes into break number 1, leading by 3 legs to 2. He has had darts to win every single leg so far. Just to run through the latest scores at the moment, Jason Heaver 7, William O'Connor 9, Darius Labanauskas 8, Ricky Evans 4, Gert Nenches 9, Florian Hempel 4, Glenn Durrant 4, Scott Waite 6, Clem Hybrex 4, Mensa Sulovic 6, Mike Clivenhoven 5, Simon Whitlock 6. Bielecki on fire at the moment. Yeah, he is looking good. Look, he could go and draw Gerwyn Price or Peter Wright potentially in the next round and then lose. But to make the Saturday, that is unbelievable. Fair play to Bielecki for making the Saturday. If you can make the Saturday, you've had a good tournament. If you're joining in at the first round. So fair play to Sebastian Bielecki for doing that. Ricky Evans has got another one back. It's 8-5 against Labanauskas. Labanauskas was 8-2 up, by the way, in this one. It is now 8-5. Ricky Evans is clawing his way back into this. Gert Nenches and William O'Connor are both 1 leg away from victory. Oh, I just love the UK Open. The UK Open is unbelievable. It's unbeatable. You cannot beat the UK Open. Well, the World Championships in terms of excitement, but even then I think the UK Open is more exciting because you literally don't know who's going to play who. Like in the World Championship, you can get a rough idea of what the final could be. You could genuinely predict the final and be in with a great chance of getting it absolutely right. But in the UK Open, there is literally no way you can predict the final and knowing that it's possible. Like, for example, if you look at the draw, there would be obviously one in the section. 1 and 2 would have their own section. 3 and 4 would have their own section. But you could generally get a quarterfinal lineup. Gerwyn Price versus Peter Wright, Van Gerwen versus Johnny Clayton. And then you'd have only 2 of them progressing into the semi-finals. Florian Hempel gets a leg back against Gert Nenches. It's 9-5 in that one. Florian played very well against Lucas Venig in the 3rd round. And he's 9-5 down against Gert Nenches in that one. Should do a draw for the World Championship. What do you mean? Oh, do you mean like this, an open draw? They would never do it for the Worlds. Do you know why they would never do it for the Worlds? Because of this, because of the money. If Gerwyn Price or like Van Gerwen or Peter Wright got knocked out first game, they would lose loads of money. Because can you imagine, right? Yes, it would be entertaining. William O'Connor has beat Jason Heaver by 10 legs to 7. Congratulations to the Magpie. A 10-7 win for Willie O'Connor. Yeah, don't get me wrong. It would be absolutely fantastic to see. But can you imagine a semi-final lineup of Alan Suter versus, for example, Alan Suter versus Dave Chisnell. And then the other one, Callan Ridds versus Mensa Sulovic or Jose de Souza. That would have no financial or commercial or not as much commercial value as a Gerwyn Price, Peter Wright semi-final, a Van Gerwen Clayton semi-final, a Clayton Price semi-final. You know what I mean? They would want it to be they would want it to be a lot more sort of commercially pleasing, which is why they would never do anything like this. And rightly so at the end of the day. It's the biggest paying tournament in World Darts, isn't it? So, You've got to, I know it sounds bad, but you've got to give the best players the best possible chance of getting an easier route to the final. Gert Nenchez has knocked out Florian Hempel. Gert Nenchez beats Florian Hempel by 10 legs to 5. It's a great win for Gert Nenchez, that. Ricky Evans is now only 8-6 down. Ricky Evans was 8-2 down against Darius Labanauskas. It's 8-6. What a comeback from Ricky Evans. What a 180 from Gerwyn Price. Treble 19. Oh, and he's not hit the treble 20. It's 8-7. Fair play to Ricky Evans. He was 8-2 down. He's won the last 5 legs, and it's 8-7 against Darius Labanauskas. Labanauskas was 8-2 up on Ricky Evans. It's 8-7. And Ricky Evans, if he breaks the throw, he's levelled it at 8 apiece. Double 10 for Gezi. Big dart for Gerwyn Price. Missed it. Simon Whitlock 8-7 up on Kyvenhoven. Sulovic 7-5 up on Hybrex. Waits is 6-5 up on Glenn Durrant. So double 10 for Gerwyn Price. Gerwyn Price breaks the Ratajski throw. It's 4-2 to Gerwyn Price. He's now throwing for a 5-2 lead and to assert a little bit more pressure between, or a little bit more of a gap between him and his Polish opponent. I can't wait to see like Graham Hall play against Keane Barry, and Jelle Klassen has just started against Devin Peterson. That should be an interesting game. I think Jelle could beat him. Jelle's gone 1-0 up on Peterson. I'd like to see Fallon play Price, Wade, and Ando. She'd beat Wade and Ando, and Price would say his arm hurts, so run out of the back door crying. I don't think so, Boo, mate. I really don't think so. Jelle Klassen leads Devin Peterson 1-0. Good start for Jelle. $120 points behind. Shame we live on planet Earth, isn't it, Boo? Not Narnia world. Exactly. Labanauskas 9-7 up on Ricky Evans. For some reason, why is that not coming up? $134 for Gezi, can't take it. James Wade 3-3 against Steve Lennon. I forgot to update that. Ratajski did make it 4-3. Breaks the Gezi Price throw, so he's now throwing for a level game. Ratajski, can we not argue in the chat, please? I don't want this to turn into an argument in the chat. Gerwin Price has had a dart to win 7 legs here. No, 6, I think. James Wade 4-3 up on Steve Lennon. Ricky Evans has taken it to 9-8. $64 for Gezi. If he can't take out. So 64. Tops. Oh, what a shot that is, Gerwin Price. Gerwin Price just restores that 2-leg advantage on his Polish opposition. Just what Gerwin Price needed. I'm thinking that's a joke, is it, Chris? 1-3-4. Ricky Evans has taken this to a last leg decider, people. Darius Labanauskas was 8-2 up on Ricky Evans, and the score is 9-9. It was 8-2 Darius Labanauskas. Ricky Evans has won 7 of the last 9 legs to take it to a deciding leg. What is going on? Is that the comeback of Ricky Evans, or just the absolute fall of Labanauskas? But 9-9, last leg decider. Ricky Evans has the darts. If he knocks out Darius, that'll be shock of the round. Not in terms of the player getting through, the scoreline and the situation. Being 8-2 down and potentially winning it 10-9. So 76 for Gerwin Price for 6-3. Oh, it's a brilliant dart. 8-8. There's going to be a roar if he gets this. No roar, just a kiss of the fist as the Welshman is starting to roar on. He puts a 3-leg buffer between him and Ratajski. It's 6-3 to the world number 1. Was she clever, Chris? Oh, I'd be interested to know if she actually was Clever. What day was it, actually? Actually, ignore that. Tell me what day it was. I might watch it later on ITV Hub after the darts. Darts. Oh, Andrew, I'm so buzzing for tomorrow now, by the way. Sulovic is 9-6 up on Hybrex. Gezi looks a lot better tonight, I think. From he looked off it last night in the Premier League, to be fair. Climax Whitlock has gone to a last leg decider as well. Unlucky, Gezi. 120 to leave 62. Good darts. I can't see if that's in the treble 19. 62 for Price. 16. Oh, unlucky. He's left himself double 8. Send it to me after the stream then. Double 8. Oh, this is... Yeah, Gerwin Price will go into break number 2 with a 7-3 advantage. The world number 1, Gerwin Price, is 7-3 up on Krzysztof Ratajski. And Ricky Evans, oh my God. Oh my God. Ricky Evans has beat Labanauskas from 8-2 down. He has beat him 10-9. Last leg decider, Ricky Evans. Oh my God, what a comeback. What a comeback. Ricky Evans was 8-2 down against Labanauskas. And he has just beat him 9-10 in a last leg decider. Wow, what am I witnessing? Oh, you got to love the darts. Surely, there's no one that can't love darts. It's unbelievable. And Scotty Too Hottie has knocked out Glenn Durrant. A 10-5 win for Scott Waits over Duzzer Glenn Durrant. Last leg decider between Mike Kivanoven and Simon Whitlock, 9 apiece. Mensur Sulovic is 9-7 up on Kim Hybrex. It's gone. Simon Whitlock is into the last 32. He beats Mike Kivanoven by 10 legs to 9. The Wizard of Oz is into the next round. A 10-9 win for Wizard Simon Whitlock. I see it be disappointing in a ball draw. 1-1, you reckon, for Newport Bristol tomorrow? Do they have red packaging? What? I'm confused. Just when you thought there was hope for Durrant. Yeah. It's unfortunate, isn't it? It just seems like... It's just unfortunate, man. It really is. You got to feel sorry for Duzzer. I don't even know what he can do. I really don't know what he can do to improve this. It just seems like anything that could possibly go wrong is going wrong for him. I don't think he can drop out of the top 32. Well, he could drop out the 32 if Kim Ibrex makes the final, he will drop out of the top 32. And if Oh no, he won't. He'll drop to 32. Yeah, so at least he won't drop out of the top 32, but even so, he is dropping very, very quickly. Mike Kivanoven. Kim Hybrex has got a leg back against Mensur Suljovic. It's 8-9 in that one. James Wade 7-3 up on Steve Lennon. Jelle Klassen is 4 apiece with Devin Peterson. Jamie Hughes 2-2 with Adam Gavlas. And as we know, Getawin Price is 7-3 up on Krzysztof Ratajski. James had a 160 checkout. Fair play, James. No, I'm not watching it because I haven't got a spare device. I'm watching the scores go through, basically, on just Darts Connect. But you can watch it on pdc.tv if you've paid the membership. I have paid the membership. I've got the PDC TV sort of subscription, but I've just not got enough devices to watch it, unfortunately. So I could watch it, but then I wouldn't be able to see your comments, and obviously I want to see your comments for obvious reasons to answer, any questions or to see what you guys are saying and stuff like that, and interact with you. Otherwise, I could watch it. I could just be rude and just sit here and watch the games, talk about it, but I have no idea what you were saying. Because I actually can't see your comments on stream yet. That's not where I'm watching your comments on. Yeah, this is stage play. The rest is floor play, but it's different because it's got floor play with a crowd. Said it all the time. He can do all he can do is continue playing and hope it changes. Make or break year for me doesn't change. Then I see him playing in seniors instead. Yeah, but then you don't want to go into the seniors, which is a ever growing tour, and be no offense crap, do you? You want to, because he could go in there and absolutely sink. And then where do you go from there if you sink there? So maybe a year off, maybe, and then come back for the seniors, World Championships the year after, potentially. I don't know. I don't know where he goes personally, but big up to everyone in the stream as well, as always. Like I said, I won't be able to do the afternoon session tomorrow because I am going to be at Newport County versus Bristol Rovers. Hopefully I should be back for 7 o'clock to do the evening session. Absolutely. So Ratajski wants 88 for a breaker throw and 7-4. 68 left. Treble 18 for double 7. Unlucky. So Gazoo wants tops. He's going to want to pin this. He is not going to want to mess around on doubles here, Price. He is going to want tops to go in first start or second. Doesn't want to come inside. And it goes in 1. Gerwyn Price leads 8-3. He's 2 legs away from a place in the last 32. The world number 1. I don't see him sinking in seniors. With all due respect for seniors, he could still make latter stages of them tournaments. It's either that or he retires. Yeah, and he's not going to want to retire. Well, we don't know what his headspace is. He's a 3-time world champion at the end of the day, isn't he? So he may... I don't know. Well, I literally have no idea. Mensur Suljovic has knocked out Kim Hybrex. Wow, that is a shock. Kim Hybrex 9, Mensur Suljovic 10. Mensur Suljovic progresses into the last 32 of the UK Open. Just starting off is Brendan Dolan taking on Dave Chisnall. Dirk van Duivenbode has just got underway against William Ball, and Luke Woodhouse has just got underway against Boris Kirchmar. I think he's relaxing a bit too early as well. I think he's starting to look complacent a little bit and think the job's done. Yes, I don't think Ratajski wins the game. I think Gezi still wins this game, but you don't want to start letting Ratajski grow into the match, do you? So 52 for 8-4. Double 16. Big dart. Wow. So Gerwin wants 108 to go 9-3 up. 17. You need a treble 17 for tops. So 16. And he takes it. Krzysztof Ratajski gets another leg back. Like I said, Price will win this match. It's just about you don't want to become too relaxed too early on into the game. Jamie Hughes 4, Adam Gavlas 2, Jelle Klassen 5, Devon Peterson 5, Steve Lennon 6, James Wade 7, Brendan Dolan 0, Dave Chisnell 1, Dirk van Duivenbode 1, William Borland 1, Luke Woodhouse 1, Boris Kirchmar 0 at the current scorelines. Obviously, Krzysztof Ratajski 4, Gerwin Price 8. One 3-3. He's not left the finish price, but neither has Ratajski, so that's irrelevant. Oh, it's a lovely cover shot. Lovely cover shooting from Gerwin Price. Leaves himself 42. Even a 180 doesn't... Well, I mean, a 180 probably does put you under a bit of pressure, but not even down to a finish. So 6 starts at 42. Is it 10? No, it's 2 tops. Tops for Price. Gerwin Price is 1 away. He's 9-4 up on Krzysztof Ratajski. This is why I don't think this deserves to be a stage 1 game in terms of both players. Yes, Gerwin Price probably has to be on the main stage, being the world number 1 and, former world champion. But Rob Cross is a former world champion. He's on board number 8. So, or 7. Is it board 7 or board 8? I can't remember. Let me have a look. He's on board... board 7 and Johnny Clinton's on board 8. Just mental, isn't it? Mental that these world-class players are on board 7 and 8. 180 from Gerwin Price leaves 2-2-1. He's going to want to get this job done very, very quickly. Oh, this is ridiculous. Surely not another 180. Surely not another one. Is he going for the 177? 139 off 221 to leave 82. So Gerwin Price wants 82 for the match. James Wade has just gone 9-6 up on Steve Lennon. So 82 for the match for the world number 1. Bounce out. Unlucky. Treble 17 for tops for Ratajski. And Krzysztof Ratajski pulls it back to 9-5. Giving Gerwin Price a few things to think about towards the latter stages of this match. Devin Peterson has railed off the last 2 legs against Yellow Class, and he leads 7-5 over the Cobra. He is the Cobra, isn't he, Yellow Classen? I need to check that. Yeah, the Cobra. Thought it was. James Wade is 1 away from victory against Steve Lennon. I'm actually playing against Dirk van Duivenbode, guys. I'm 2-2 against Dirk van Duivenbode, William Borland. 97. And James Wade has beat Steve Lennon. A 10-6 win for James Wade. Gets over the line, beats Steve Lennon by 10 legs to 6. Jamie Hughes, Adam Gavlas is 4 apiece. Keane Barry is 1-0 up on Graham Hall. Dave Chisnell 2-1 up on Brendan Dolan. Luke Woodhouse is 2-1 up on Boris Kirchmar. There's nothing Ratajski can do. So 78 for the match on the throw. Treble 18 for double 12. Double 12 for the match. Gerwin Price gets over the line, beats Krzysztof Ratajski by 10 legs to 5. Gerwin Price gets over the line against Krzysztof Ratajski. Not a absolute classic from Price, but Gerwin Price is in the hat for the next round at the 2022 UK Open. Uh, 10-5 Gezi, let's go, says Andrew. Good win, that. Good win, that one. The next match in or on the main stage is Michael Van Gerwen taking on Gary Anderson. That should be an absolute classic, you feel. But less of that for now. We will run through the current scores on the other boards. Jamie Hughes is currently 5-4 up on Adam Gavlas. Jelle Klassen is losing 7-5 to Devin Peterson. Keane Barry 1-0 up on Graham Hall. Dave Chisnell 2-0 up on Brendan Dolan. Dirk van Duivenbode and William Borland is 2 apiece. Luke Woodhouse versus Boris Kirchmar is also 2 apiece. Gary Anderson has won the ball. So Gary will throw first in this game between Michael Van Gerwen and Gary Anderson. I will be doing the 5th round draw live on here as well. So you will know the 16 last 32 ties. So it's across... Oh, no. The 5th round is played across 4 stages. So there's... 4 matches. Yeah, 4 matches across 4 stages, I think. Yeah, last 32. So 16 games, yeah. And then the 6th round, which is the last 16, there'll be 8 on stage 1, 8 on stage 2, with the quarterfinals all being on quarterfinals further being all on the main stage. That makes sense. Boris Kirchmar has gone 3-2 up on Luke Woodhouse. No more. I don't know why the latest scores have not been updated. Right, let's see if we've hit 20 likes yet. We're 3 likes away, guys, from 20 likes. If you're watching this and you've not yet hit the like button, please make sure to hit it. It does massively help the channel. And please subscribe if you're new as well. That also helps the channel grow. We're currently 73 subscribers away from 2.5k. So if you can hit that, it'll be unbelievable. Jamie Hughes is 6-4 up on Adam Gavlas. Fantastic performance so far from Jamie Hughes. Just to run through the latest scores again, then Jamie Hughes 6, Adam Gavlas 4, Yella Klassen 5, Devin Peterson 7, Keane Barry 1, Graham Hall 0, Brendan Dolan 1, Dave Chisnell 2, Dirk van Duivenbode 2, William Borland 2, Luke Woodhouse 2, Boris Kirchmar 3. I have no idea why. I think all the scores have bugged, I think. Yeah, I need to refresh them, you're right. So Boris Kirchmar, what? This is so confusing. Right, let me. Bloody hell! Why is this? Right, there we go. It's just all refreshed again. Right, it's fine. It's all refreshed then. So we've got Yella Klassen losing 10-6 to Devin Peterson. Devin Peterson getting over the line, beating him 10 legs to 6. Where's that gone? I did think Yella was not gonna get all the way up. That was, asking a bit too much of Yella Klassen. Devin Peterson with a 10-6 win over Yella Klassen. In terms of the other boards, Boris Kirchmar is 4-2 up on Luke Woodhouse. Dirk van Duivenbode is 5-2 up on William Borland. Dave Chisnell 5-1 up on Brendan Dolan. Keane Barry 2-2 against Graham Hall. Adam Gavlas is losing 6-4 to Jamie Hughes. I don't know why why it's all over the place, the scoring system at the moment. Hello, buddy. Hope you're well, mate. Yeah, not too bad, Niall, to be fair, mate. What a future for Welsh darts. Yeah, Welsh darts is massively on the rise. Right, let me just refresh it a minute. I don't know why this is happening. It keeps glitching and it's quite irritating, to be honest. I don't know why all the results are all over the place. It's doing my head in a little bit. Wow, unbelievable. Ricky Evans, man, what a turnaround. I don't know what's happening with the website. I really don't. Dirk van Duijvenbode is 6-3 up on William Borland. Right, there we go. It's somewhat back to normal now. Chisnell is 6-1 up against Brendan Dolan. Dirk van Duijvenbode is 6-4 up against William Borland. Boris Kirchmann is 5-2 up against Luke Woodhouse. Keen Barry Graham Hall is 3-3. Dave Chisnell has now gone 7-1 up over Brendan Dolan. I didn't see this coming. I didn't see Dave Chisnell annihilating Chizzy 7-1 up on Brendan Dolan. Right, just to run through a few latest scores then. Jamie Hughes 6, Adam Gavlas 4, Keen Barry 3, Graham Hall 3, Brendan Dolan 1, Dave Chisnell 7, Dirk van Duijvenbode 6, William Borland 4, Luke Woodhouse 2, Boris Kirchmann 6. And we are back on the main stage for probably one of the best ever 4th round ties. Michael Van Gerwen versus Gary Anderson in the 4th round of the Worlds. Bloody hell, imagine that. Well, that would actually be quite far in the tournament, wouldn't it, for the Worlds? The 4th round of the UK Open. One of these will not play any further part in the UK Open. Just saying that just sounds crazy. Gary Anderson or Van Gerwen will not even get to the last 16. They won't even get to the last 32, one of them. Unbelievable stuff. Steve West against Jose de Souza has just got underway. Uh, 6-3 Green Man. 6-3, 10-3, sorry. Keen Barry 4-3 up on Graham Hall. 8-1 Dave Chisnell. 8-1. Jump around. Jump around. Oh, Michael Van Gerwen. Wow. You got it. Whatever you think of Van Gerwen, you've got to admire the sort of applause that he gets. The support that Van Gerwen gets, in Britain and worldwide is absolutely fantastic. And for, a few years, not so long ago, he was literally unbeatable. Nobody could beat him. Now, anyone fancies their chance against him and maybe start to get that fear factor back. He won the Premier League night in Exeter. Wow, this is a This is literally the El Clasico of darts, isn't it? If you want to pick two players in a one-off game, who you picking? I'm picking these two. They're just unbelievable when they play each other. Gary just seems to elevate his game when he's playing him or Peter Wright. It doesn't seem to happen against Gezi or Johnny Clayton. But when Gary is playing Peter Wright or Michael Van Gerwen, his game is from here to off the scale. That's a focused Gary Anderson makes it against Van Gerwen and Peter Wright. Adrian Lewis versus Gerwin Price, please. Oh, can you imagine that? Boris Kirchmar 8-2 leading over Luke Woodhouse. Callum Ridge is 2-1 on Nathan Aspinall. Callum Ridge 2-1 on Nathan Aspinall. Keane Barry is 6-3 up on Graham Hall. Now, you'd expect Keane Barry to win that, unfortunately. Only 60. I think Van Gerwen can send out a real message today if he wins this by a good scoreline. Callum Ridge is now 3-1 up on the Nathan Aspinall. Gary Anderson. Whoa, Gary. This could be a great visit from Van Gerwen. It's not going to be a 150. So Gary wants 46. Gary Anderson holds the throw, leads Michael Van Gerwen only by a leg. It's a hold of throw. It's not anything massive just as yet, but Gary Anderson takes the first advantage in this clash between two very good darts players. Nathan Aspinall wants 60 to... Nathan Aspinall wants tops, and he's left tops. Callum Ridge wants double 7 to make it 4-1 against the Asp. Nathan Aspinall makes it 3-2 on board number 2. Lots of Carlisle fans staying at the same hotel as me. Is it near the ground? I did ask that earlier, but I don't know if he was in the chat at the time. Michael Van Gerwen levels up this match. It's 1-1 between the two El Clasico rivals, Michael Van Gerwen and Gary Anderson. Jamie Hughes is 1 away from victory against Adam Gavlas. It's 9-5 in that one. 3-2, Callum Ridge in that one, like I said, board 2. That's a big game, that is, Callum Ridge against Nathan Aspinall. Both players need a big year. One to, push on, as from last year in Callum Ridge, and then the other, Nathan Aspinall, to keep himself up there. What a 180 from Gary to leave 101. Jose De Souza 2-1 up on Steve West. Boris Kirchmar 8-2 up on Luke Woodhouse. Dirk van Dijvenbode 8-4 up on William Borland. Dave Chisnell 8-2 up on Brendan Dolan. Keane Barry 6-4 up on Graham Hall. Jamie Hughes 9-5 up on Adam Gavlas. Do you go on your own to away games, Chris? Because I do. I prefer to go on my own. Double 12. Unlucky. 84. Treble 14 for double 11. Michael Van Gerwen breaks Gary Anderson in leg 3. It's an early part to break. Leg 1 or 3 to break is the most crucial moment, because now Van Gerwen is throwing for a 3-1 lead, and that means he will not go into the break losing. Chisnell is 1 away from victory. He's 9-2 up on Brendan Dolan. Jamie Hughes is 9-5 up on Adam Gavlas. Dirk van Dijvenbode is 2 away from victory. He's 8-4 up. Boris Kirchmar. Yeah, I go on my own. I couldn't be asked having a Carlisle version of Ty alongside me. So Jamie Hughes, Dave Chisnell, Dirk van Dijvenbode and Boris Kirchmar are all 1 away from victory. Jamie Hughes beats Adam Gavlas. Jamie Hughes beats Adam Gavlas by 10 legs to 5 to book his place into the next round. Aspinall has turned this around on board number 2. It's 4-3 to the Asp. He was losing 3-2. Brendan Dolan is coming back against Dave Chisnell. It's now 9-3 to Dave Chisnell. You'd expect him still to get over the line. It is 9-3. Van Gerwen wants double 16 for 3-1. Double 8. Michael Van Gerwen restores a 2-leg advantage, which means he will not go into the break losing. It's a great position to be in. It's a fantastic position to be in. Michael Van Gerwen, 3-1 up. Will go into the break at least 3-2 up. If he breaks Gary to go 4-1 up, he's then throwing when he returns for a 5-1 lead. Michael Van Gerwen is in the best possible position. Yeah, Gavlas just... I don't think Gavlas was ever going to be good enough to beat Jamie Hughes in that one. Jamie Hughes is into the Saturday, another big result for him. Nathan Aspinall. Nathan Aspinall wants 101 for... and he can't do it. So Callum Ridge wants tops for 3-3. Callum Ridge levels up the game against Nathan Aspinall. 4 legs apiece on board number 2 between Callum Ridge and Nathan Aspinall. Keane Barry 7-4 up against Graham Hall. What a shot from Gary Anderson on the ball. He will go into the break. 3-2. Michael Van Gerwen will be back to throw for 4-2, but Gary Anderson getting that last leg before the break just to hold the throw. Otherwise, he would have been in huge danger. Excuse me. Oh, lovely 140 from Nathan, to be fair. '96 in response for Callan. And Dave Chisnall finally gets over the line. He beats Brendan Dolan by 10 legs to 3. Chizzy, I'm not saying anything, but it is a 10-3 win for Chizzy over Brendan Dolan. The history maker loses by 10 legs to 3. I'll tell you what, Dirk van Duijvenbode is making hard work of William Borland. It's now 9-6 in favour of Dirk van Duijvenbode, but William Borland is causing him a lot of problems. Just have a look at the players that are in the next round. So Damon Heta, Bielecki, O'Connor, Michael Smith, Scott Waits, Nenches, Price, Zonneveld, Wade, Whitlock, Peterson, Vandenberg, Schindler, Chisnall, Bunting, Hughes, Searle, Evans, Sulevic, and Van der Voort. Wow, there's some really good players in there, and there's some shocks in there as well, I must say. Must be honest. Ian White, Luke Humphreys. Ugh, I don't like that game. No disrespect to any player. Callum Ridds, 5-4 up on the Asp. I don't fancy that Ian White Humphreys game. I'm glad that's not a main stage game. Right, let me just get a bottle of water. 2 seconds. Right, there we go. I can feel my my mouth like all dry. I hate that when I get a dry mouth. Oh, I can still taste a bit of squash in it. Ugh. Luke Woodhouse, 9-5 behind against Boris Kirchmar. It's 9-6 for Dirk van Duijvenbode against William Borland. So just trying to get over the line in that one. Keen Barry's 8-5 up on Graham Hall. You'd expect him to win that. And finally, Dirk van Duijvenbode gets over the line. He beats Willie Borland by 10 legs to 6. Dirk van Duijvenbode is into the next round. A 10-6 win over William Borland. I know exactly what is coming in the chat now that I've said Willie Borland. Keen Barry is 2 away from victory against Graham Hall. Boris Kirchmar 1 away from victory against Luke Woodhouse. Michael Van Geuren, as we've seen, is 3-2 up on Gary Anderson. Callum Ridds, 6-4 up on Nathan Aspinall. I knew that was... He said, I'm not going to be chatting, I'll just be listening. He had to chat. He had to put something in the chat as soon as I said that. Boris Kirchmar beats Luke Woodhouse by 10 legs to 5. Boris Kirchmar is into the next round. He beats Luke Woodhouse by 10 legs to 5. Unlucky from Luke Woodhouse, but Boris Kirchmar will go on until the Saturday. Excellent effort from him, to be fair. No, Baggish is not alive. Baggish lost to Ron Muhlenkamp, Paul. He lost to Ron Muhlenkamp in the second round, was it? Or the third round? Something's telling me it was the... I can have a look for you, but... it was the third round. He lost 6-2 in the third round to Ron Muhlenkamp. He beat John Michael in the second round. 6-5. So yeah, Baggish is no longer in the tournament, unfortunately. No worries, Paul. If you are new to the channel as well, please make sure to hit the like button, guys, and subscribe if you're new. Michael Van Gerwen holds the throw. He leads Gary Anderson 4-2. Back with that 2-leg buffer for the world number 3, Michael Van Gerwen. Danny Noppert, Ryan Meikle has just got underway as well. Steve West is 5-3 down against Jose De Souza. Ian White, Luke Humphreys is 1 apiece. Michael Van Gerwen, like we said, is 4-2 up on Gary Anderson. Right, let me try and put this on the screen. I'll try and share this. Right, there we go. Let me know if you can still see those. Let me know if you can see those games, guys, in the chat. Can you see them? Just let me know if you can see those games clearly, those scores clearly. It is 5-2 to Van Gerwen. I forgot to fill that in. So let me know if it's clear. Okay, that's good. That's good. So I can put the stream back on my phone then. Thanks for everyone tuning in as well, by the way. It's massively appreciated. Let me have a look at the result on the other. Actually, I can bring this down, can't I? Callum Ridd still 6-4 up on the Asp. Gary Anderson can't take that 70 out. So double 18 for Van Gerwen. Got to come inside. Double 9. Michael Van Gerwen is missing big darts. Tops for Ando. And he gets it. He breaks Van Gerwen. It's 5-3. It's a big breaker throw. It's a big breaker throw. Nathan Aspinall has taken leg 11. It is 6-5 between Callum Ridd and the Asp. Nathan Aspinall. Keane Barry still 9-6 up on Graham Hall. Rob Cross 1-0 up on Gabriel Clemens. Danny Noppert 2-0 up on Ryan Meikle. Ian White, Luke Humphries 2 apiece. Jose de Souza 6-4 up on Steve West. Ron Muhlenkamp and Christoph Kachuk have just got underway. Ton 40 for Van Gerwen to leave. You expect Gary to take this. So he's left 32. There's nothing Van Gerwen can do apart from set it up for himself. Double 8 for 5-4. Double 4 for 5-4. And he takes it. Gary Anderson has got within one of Michael Van Gerwen. Gary Anderson is giving us a bit of a game on the main stage. It's 5-4 between Michael Van Gerwen and Gary Anderson. A ton. Callan Ridds has levelled it up. 6 apiece now on board number 2 between Callan Ridds and Nathan Aspinall. $140. And he's left double 18, Van Gerwen. Gary is on 264, sorry. 140 leaves 124. Double 18 for Van Gerwen. Oh, it's a great dart from MVG. Goes in at the break at 6-4. Michael Van Gerwen is starting to show his class. Keane Barry finally gets over the line. Keane Barry has beat Graham Hall. So Graham Hall's adventure at the UK Open comes to an end. Keane Barry beats him by 10 legs to 7. The end of the run for Graham Hall at the 2022 UK Open. A 10-7 defeat by Keane Barry. Nathan Aspinall is now 7-6 up on Callan Ridds. Right, let me see if I can change something a second. Let me just make sure that's all the games. Yeah, it is. So there's... Yeah, that looks a lot better, doesn't it? You can actually see all of the games going on then, can't you? Wait, hang on. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 2. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then Cullen and yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Hi, Clive. Hope you're well, pal. Thumbs up to you too, mate. I've actually got the box to fit perfectly, so it does actually look perfect now. And if I can put that on there, I'll tell you what, I can actually do it on here, can't I? I can do it on here, I think. Just hoping that it doesn't mess up. Right, there we go. Now, if I go onto here, and then go onto that, go onto that, and then bring that up a bit. Look at that. That looks snazzy. Oh, actually, I was just trying to play around with the StreamYard. Right, there we go. Martin Lukeman against Johnny Clayton has just got underway. There we go. Got all the current games on there. I'm watching the Van Gerwen game, and I've also got an eye on the Callum Rydz game. Callum Rydz leads Nathan Aspinall 8-7 at the moment. Do you know what? I love the darts. I just love the darts. I'm in love with darts. I'm like Fabrizio Romano. I just love the darts. It's an awful Fabrizio Romano impression, isn't it? But who cares? Who gives two toss? I can't wait to get a microphone for the channel. That'll be class, that will. Van Gerwen 6-4 up. One, 2-2 from MVG. Johnny Clayton takes the first leg. He leads 1-0. Can I move that more to the left? To the right, sorry, not left. Get your lefts and rights, Michael. There we go. Van Gerwen 6-5 up. I forgot to see that. Gary Anderson did take leg 11. 6-5 to Michael Van Gerwen. Leg number 17 on board number 2. Callum Rydz 8. Nathan Aspinall 8. I literally just messaged you as well at that moment in time, Chris. That was mental. It's like you read my mind. I just sent you a message on Twitter. He's not going to take out 132. Tops. He's missed 2 at tops. Gary Anderson, funnily enough, wants the 150. Oh. Unlucky Gando. So tops for 7-5 for Michael Van Gerwen. Double 10. Double 10. It's a great shot from Van Gerwen. There's the mini roll. Michael Van Gerwen, 7-5 up on Gary Anderson. Yeah, I was about to say, like the new layout. Yeah, it was like perfect timing. I messaged you just as you messaged in the chat. Just to run through the latest scores, Jose de Souza leads Steve West by 8 legs to 6. Ian White is 5-4 up on Luke Humphreys. Danny Noppert 4-2 up on Ryan Meikle. Rob Cross is 4-2 up on Gabriel Clemens. Christoph Kachuk is 3-2 up on Ron Muhlenkamp. Martin Lukeman, Johnny Clayton is 1 leg apiece. Nathan Aspinall leads Callan Ridge by 9 legs to 8. And Michael Van Gerwen leads Gary Anderson by 7 legs to 5. Who is currently Newport's most underrated player in your opinion? That's a great question, actually. I'm just trying to work through the squad. So obviously Dom Telford is obviously rated. Courtney Baker Richardson is rated. Midfielders. Azaz Cooper. I would say Scott Bennett. Tops for Gary Anderson. I would say Scott Bennett, I would. Because he basically... Scott Bennett does a lot on the pitch that the cameras won't really pick on. Just like the movement. And obviously because he's a defensive midfielder, you're not expecting him to play like a 50-yard diagonal ball. He'll just play a simple pass into either Ollie Cooper, Robbie Wilmot, or Finn Azaz, or Jack Kane. And then they're the ones that play the sexy passes, if you like, you know, the 40-yard pin ball, you know, into the channels. He's the one that just plays like the simple pass, but I'm in the bloody way there. There we are. It's a great 180 from Gary. Has that game finished on that board yet? It's 9-9 Callan Ridge, Nathan Aspinall, last leg decider. Oh, what a shot! 115 on the bull. Michael Van Gerwen, bull 15, bull. Wow. He goes 2 in front of Gary Anderson. 8-6 he leads. Unbelievable. 15, bull 15, bull from Van Gerwen. Ridiculous. I agree with that. Now I'm going to throw the question back up to you, Chris. What about Carlisle? You can't ask a question and then not expect it to be asked back. Oh, this could be a great shot from Callan Ridge here. Oh, he's dropped it. A 140 maybe for Callan. A ton. Takes him on 100. Nathan Aspinall is on 145 to beat Callan Ridge in the last leg decider. Tops. Oh, Nathan Aspinall has left tops after 145. There is nothing Callan Ridge can do about it. He's at 135 to leave 65. Nathan Aspinall wants tops for the match. Oh, he's gone double one. Oh, Nathan. Why didn't you split it, Nathan? Nathan has gone double one accidentally, and then he's gone 2 darts at double 19. What is he doing? Gary Anderson wants the ball for the 1-3-5, and he's missed it. Callan Ridds has beaten Nathan Aspinall by 10 legs to 9. The Riot has beaten the Asp. Wow. And Gary Anderson makes it 8-7. I literally just deleted the banner, so I'm going to have to bring it back up. I'll read your comment in a minute, Chris, when I've done this. Let me read the comment. For us, it's John Mellish. I know you can say he's rated because he's been our top scorer last season under Beach, but still gets scapegoated. Yet he's an energetic hard worker, not just goals. Funny how Carlisle weren't saying scapegoating when he was scoring for us. Yeah. I hate those type of fans. I don't know why it's done that, by the way. Jose de Souza has beaten Steve West by 10 legs to 7. Jose de Souza, 10-7 win. Oh, Michael Van Gooyen on the double 5, 9-7 to mighty Michael Van Gooyen. Gary Anderson start to a maximum. The Riot, yeah. Why does that keep dropping down? That's irritating, actually. Johnny Clayton 4-3 up on Martin Lukeman. Christoph Kachuk 4-3 up on Ron Muhlenkamp. Gabriel Clemens 5-4 up on Rob Cross. Danny Noppert 7-2 on Ryan Meikle. And 6-6 between Ian White and Luke Humphreys. Michael Van Gooyen is one away against Gary Anderson. He leads 9-7. The last game, Peter Wright taking on Joe Cullen. So 1-4-3 for Michael Van Gooyen to win the match. There's the treble 20. Oh, he was waiting for the treble 17. Double 10 for Gary. Double 5 for Gary. Last dart in hand. Is that the final dart Gary Anderson throws at the UK Open? 8 or double, 8 or tops. Tops. Michael Van Gooyen puts out Gary Anderson. A 10-7 win for Mighty Mike. And he puts out the Flying Scotsman. Gary Anderson is out of the UK Open. And it is Michael Van Gooyen who progresses into the last 32. The last game on the main stage, we'll see Joe Cullen take on Peter Wright. We'll put that on there for now. Right, how many? It can't be that many games. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 games to go. Oh, right. Let's see. Give me the best estimate how much longer this session will last. So these. Well, it says Cullen Wright will be on in 10 minutes. So that's meant to start at 10 to 10. And that'll probably be on for 20 minutes maybe. So probably about 10:30 roughly. Half 10, 11:15, I think. Roughly anyway, Iron Force. I'll take that off actually. Peter Wright has the darts in the final match on, well, technically the final match, isn't it, really? Because all the other matches are underway, or, well, they are all underway, yeah. Oh, I can't wait for the draw for the 5th round already. Look, I've already got the banner ready, so that will go across the bottom, 5th round draw. And then that will be the top banner for it. Johnny Clayton is halfway into the last 32. He's 5-4 up on Martin Lukman. Christoph Kachuk. Sorry, I was just answering that. Christoph Kachuk, 5-4 up on Rob Munelkamp. Gabriel Clemens, 6-4 up on Rob Cross. Danny Nopper, 8-2 up on Ryan Meikle. And Ian White, Luke Humphreys. I don't know how that is going so close, Ian White against Luke Humphreys, but it is. It's 7-7 between Ian White and Luke Humphreys. I'm not sure if I put my headphones in, does that mess up the stream? Because I actually kind of want to put that in, I can't lie. Maybe look at the... Yeah, so Danny Oppert, Ryan Meikle, 1 game. Ian White, Luke Humphreys, 2nd game. Ron Muellerkamp, 3rd game. Joe Cullen. No, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games left. And there's 5 on there. Yeah. Everyone enjoy the rest of Friday night. See you all tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Iron Force. I won't be live for the afternoon session, though, mate. So it'll just be live from 7 o'clock tomorrow. I'm watching my local team, obviously, Newport. County. Should be a good game, that, Newport, tomorrow. What do I want to check? Oh, yeah, the order of merit. Gary will stay as the world number 6, unless Jose reaches the final or Dimitri or Johnny win the event. As an outside look, if Cullen was to win the event 4-3-4, you'd go to world number 8. Yeah, and that would mean every single player in the Premier League would be in the top 10 in the world. Oh, can you imagine the limbs? Mickey Demetrio last-minute penalty. Oh, right in front of the Bristol Rovers fans as well. Actually, let me check something. If I'm right with something, then I would kind of want a certain other player to score. Yeah, let's make sure it's a Dom Telford last-minute goal, because he used to play for Bristol Rovers. Oh, can you imagine that? Dom Telford against his former club. 95th minute winner. Runs in front of them. Kisses the Newport badge. Oh, God. I'd inject that into me. Dom Telford, last minute winner. Calling it. Right, I'm going to try plugging my headphones in. Hopefully it doesn't mess the stream up. So if it does, I'll see you on the other side. It shouldn't mess it up. Right, there we go. Hopefully that's a bit better now. Where's that gone? Right, there we go. Luke Humphrey, 6. No, that's not the latest scores, is it? We'll refresh that. Jamie Hughes. Oh, that was ages ago. Jamie Hughes beating Adam Gavlas. That happened about 4 years ago. Come on, PDC, keep up. There we go. Luke Humphreys, 9-8 up on Ian White. Danny Noppert, 9-2 up on Ryan Meikle. Gabriel Clemens, 6-5 up on Rob Cross. Christoph Kachuk, 5. Ron Muhlenkamp, 5. Johnny Clayton, 5. Martin Lukman, 5. And the next game on stage 1, I can't stand Dirk van Dijvenbode. I really can't stand him. He's such an idiot. I can't stand him. And the next game is Joe Cullen, or the last game is Joe Cullen against Peter Wright. Joe Cullen, no, Peter Wright has won the darts. So Peter Wright will throw first. I'm sticking with 2-1 Carlisle, but won't be shocked if it ends 2-2. Keane Barry. Dirk getting revenge after Mike Green said at him. Jose de Souza is into the next round. Safely for him. The thing I love about this is the draw element to it. Like, anyone can draw anyone. Like, Van Geuren has just beat Gary Anderson. He could easily go and draw Gerwyn Price in the next round. Or he could go and draw someone like... trying to think of someone that's not that good that's gone through. Scott Waits, for example. No disrespect to Scott Waits, of course. Predictions for Cullen, Peter Wright then? Oh, this song. Oh, don't look back in anger. What a tune this is. Hmm? 10-7 Wright, 10-7 Cullen. What a tune. Can put that back on there now. Wow. Oh, it literally epitomizes Joe Cullen as well, the song. Don't look back in anger. Don't look back on regrets after, obviously, you know, his mother and stuff. The next person coming out is going to stay the world number 2 because Gerwyn Price is staying as the world number 1. What is he wearing? Oh, God. What is he wearing? Honest to God. What are you wearing, Peter? Yeah, I think it's a good song for Manchester United. Don't look back in anger. Look at Chris again. Oh, I don't know why that's got to love Wright. Exactly. Who doesn't love Peter Wright? Probably stayed up till 4 a.m. to get that trim. Yeah. Yeah. You do realise that's not his real hair, though, right? Well, the real hair underneath it, but the colours that he has on it is not actually the real colour. You cheeky git, Chris. That's harsh on Mike. Bloody hell. Oh, well, I can't remember how long this took in the hairdressers. I didn't know that. Peter Wright was close to pulling out of the tournament. I didn't even know that. I remember he had back problems, didn't he, yesterday in the... what's Joe picking up? Oh. Peter Wright wasn't even standing up in the practice room. I reckon he might... I think he might forfeit this game a couple of legs in if it gets bad. Danny Noppert beats Ryan Meikle 10-3. Congratulations, Noppy. Beats Ryan Meikle by 10 legs to 3. Books his place into the round 5 draw, which I can't wait to see. Please, I want the draw to give us Peter Wright versus... no, it's going to be Cullen that beats him anyway. I want it to be Cullen versus Clayton. Oh, that'd be a class game, that will. The thing is, I don't want 2 good games because I'm going to be at Newport tomorrow, so I won't even be able to watch it. So I want it to be all rubbish games like Clayton versus Martin Schindler or something, Cullen against Boris Kirchmar, and then have the better games in the evening. So Martin Lukeman 7, Johnny Clayton 7, Ron Mullerkamp 6, Christoph Kachuk 5, Rob Cross 7, Gabriel Clemens 7, and Joe Cullen 0. Peter Wright 0. What was I saying on right before? That 30 to 40 minutes in the practice room, he couldn't stand up. He had like so much pain and agony in his back, he just couldn't stand up, so he wasn't even practicing. So I said I wouldn't be surprised if either a couple of legs into this match or at the break he walks over and Cullen gets the win, or he doesn't play. He may not play the next match. Not too sure. Depends on the severity of the problems. Knowing Peter Wright, he'll probably play on with it and win the title. That's just what he does. A ton for Peter Wright for the first leg of the match. Don't go tops. Is he? No, he didn't. But he did, actually. That's definitely a tops attempt. So 164 for Cullen. Can't do it now. 94 for Cullen. Leaves himself 70. Tops for Peter Wright to go 1-0 in front. And he takes it. Peter Wright leads Joe Cullen by 1 leg to 0. It's only a holder throw from Peter, but when you're in pain, you know, it's great to get the lead. Joe Cullen and Gabriel Clemens are both 2 away from victory. I don't know what's going on with Rob Cross at the moment. He lost heavily in Germany, didn't he, to Krzysztof Kachuk 6-1. He's losing to Gabriel Clemens as well. Peter Wright is on a 9 data here. Well, I say that he's only at 180, but 4 perfect. Go on, Peter, fill it up, son. 5 perfect. 180 followed by a 177. Peter Wright is on for the 9 data. Half an hour ago, he was on the verge of pulling out of the UK Open. Now he is 144 away from the 9 data. No. Fails in the first attempt. Gabriel Clemens is 9-7 up against Rob Cross, 1 away from victory. Krzysztof Kachuk is 7-6 up against Ron Muhlenkamp. Johnny Clayton is 8-7 up on Martin Lukman. 84 for 2-0 and a breaker throw against Cullen. There's the treble 16 for the double 18. Oh, double 9. Unlucky. So Joe Cullen wants 84 to level up at 1 apiece. There's the treble 20, double 12, double 6. Both have had darts to win leg 2. Peter Wright will want 1 for double 4. For double 4, for a 2-0 lead. Double 2. Wow, more missed darts. Joe Cullen will be back for double 6. Double 6 for Cullen. There it is. Joe Cullen levels up the match. Joe Cullen, hold a throw, levels up this 4th round match against Peter Wright. 1 apiece between Cullen and Peter Wright. Johnny Clayton is also now 1 away from victory. Gabriel Clemens and Johnny Clayton both on the verge of getting a 10-7 win. Great 140 from Cullen. Just past 3 hours into the stream, guys. So if you can, hit that like button and subscribe. It will be massively appreciated. Robert thinks this is going to be 10-9 Wright. I don't think Wright will last 19 legs if his injury is that bad. See the eye rolls then from Joe Cullen. Gabriel Clemens has beat Rob Cross. Wow. It is worrying signs for Rob Cross at the moment. He's lost to Gabriel Clemens by 7 or by 10 legs to 7. Rob Cross is out of the UK Open. Yeah, I think Rob Cross is definitely going through a bad patch at the moment. He just can't seem to turn it on at the right moment. There you go. Yeah, Peter Wright, 2 and up. Peter Wright is just doing what he needs to do at the moment. Who do I think will win the UK Open? The same person that I said at the start of the tournament, the same person that will continue to say, and that is the world number 1, the best player on planet darts, Gerwyn Price. When he's on form, and this tournament allows you to grow into a tournament because you've got the 4th round, the 5th round, the 6th round, the quarterfinal, semi-final, final. It allows you to grow into the tournament. It allows you to improve each and every game. He got away with it tonight, Price. He got away with Ratajski being not on form and just putting away chances when he had the chance to. So, yeah. Joe Cullen has left 1-4-3. It would just be Peter Wright to hit a 180, wouldn't it? 140 to leave 2-4-1. So 1-4-3 to hold the throw. He's got 6 darts at this, so he doesn't need to go. Well, there's the 3 got rid of. Leaves himself 60. Robert thinks it'll be Cullen, but he wants it to be Wright. Yeah, you are Scottish, though, aren't you, Robert? So you're going to want your own countryman to win it. 1-2-1. Tops for Joe Cullen. Joe Cullen levels up this match. It's 2-2. Joe Cullen takes or levels it up 2 apiece. Peter Wright has the darts to go into break number 1, leading by 3 legs to 2. Wow, what a game. Martin Lukeman 9, Johnny Clayton 9. Last leg decider. The man that literally was the player of the year last year, Johnny Clayton, is in a bit of trouble against Martin Lukeman. Only a 57 from Cullen. You'd expect Cullen to... Depends what Wright hits here, to be fair. Oh, this is brilliant from Peter Wright if he can get another one in there. Yeah, you're right there, Robert. Clayton isn't getting it easy. Normally, he gets through these early rounds in tournaments pretty easy, doesn't he, Johnny Clayton? But 9-9, last leg decider. A ton. It's been a busy day of darts, though. Some brilliant matches, some brilliant shocks. Good adjustment from Cullen to stay in the treble 20 after that treble 1. It's always hard if you go treble 1 or in the 1 to refocus and adjust to go back into the 20s. Great 140 from Peter Wright to leave tops. Cullen has to hit something big here. Has to be 2 treble visit, and it's not going to be enough. So 6 darts at 40 for Peter Wright. Tops for Peter Wright to go into the break 3-2. Peter Wright goes into break number 1, leading Joe Cullen by 3 legs to 2. The rock star is being rocked by the world number 2. If Clayton gets beat, the biggest upset. Yeah. Of course it would be. I don't even know why I'm thinking that. Clayton is probably one of the best players in the world right now. Let me see what the score is in the leg on that one then. Just to quickly have a look. Clayton wants double 8 then. Clayton wants double 8 for the match. Does it go? Oh, first start. Johnny Clayton has got away with it. Last leg decider. Johnny Clayton wins 10-9. Wow. Lucky, lucky Johnny. The ferret stumbles over the line. Wow. The ferret stumbles across the finish line. I'm going to have a look at this Kachuk match. Kachuk is on 116 for the match. Ron Munelkamp is on 104. Does this 104 go? If it does, we'll go into 9-7. If it doesn't, Kachuk will have a chance for the match. He hasn't took it. So 116 for Krzysztof Kachuk. Does it go for the match, Krzysztof? Oh, he's left double nine. You knew Ando wouldn't beat Van Gerwen. Yeah, I didn't think Van Gerwen was going to lose. He looks unstoppable at the moment from last night in the Premier League. Ron Muhlenkamp wants 60. Otherwise, Kachuk will be back for 18 for the match. Does he take the 60? Oh, he does. Great darts. Do I know how to watch County versus Rovers? Is that what you mean? I'm going to the game if that's what you meant. Or 58 for Kachuk. Oh, 140 from Muhlenkamp. Oh, yes, I am going. Yeah, Harry. Oh, you're isolating. You could buy a match pass, a video match pass on iFollow on the club website. And if you're a season ticket holder, I believe, I'm not sure if you still get it free. Krzysztof knows how to chuck a dart. Oh God, not these jokes again, Chris. Oh goodness, mate, terrible. 303 is what Ron Muhlenkamp is on. A 139 to leave 164. This is going to be awkward when both games are underway, isn't it? One 3-3 from Kachuk. You're welcome, Harry. He's on 164, Ron Muhlenkamp, not for the match, to take it to 9-8. Oh, he's left himself tops. This 156 for the match then for Kachuk. Rob will be very cross with his performance. Oh, God. Come on, Chris. Come on, pal. Peter is doing the right things at the moment. Ron Muhlenkamp takes it to 9-8. I got an idea. Let me... Right, let me put that. I can put the other game on the other half of my screen so then I can see both games live. Because Ron Muhlenkamp is also getting underway against Kachuk. It's only audio on the website. That's confusing. Try using a VPN. That's what I had to do before. Oh, gotta move. Oh, it was always a blocker, wasn't it? iFollow is scandalous, was atrocious last season as well. Oh, I remember buying a match pass, Chris, and then I couldn't even watch the game. Oh, never take us back to that again. That was atrocious. Double 16 for Peter Wright. He misses 4 darts, so he's not going to miss 5 darts. Peter Wright breaks Joe Cullen. He's 4-2 in front. He now has the darts to build a 3-leg advantage over the Rockstar. Ron Muhlenkamp is on 237. Krzysztof Kachuk is on 218. He's on 177 Mulocamp. Kachuk on 174. Gonna go, Mike. Have to do a lot before the game tomorrow. That's fine. If I see you at the game, then I see you. But if not, enjoy. Hopefully the vlog will be unreal with the police and everything. We'll have to get in the title. 174 is what Kachuk is on. Oh, go on. Hit a 171 to leave free. Never going to do that, obviously not. That would be pathetic if you done that. 134 to leave tops. Ron Mulocamp needs 112 to save his UK Open. Otherwise, Christoph Kachuk will be into the 5th round of the UK Open. Oh, Ron Mulocamp actually took it. Last leg decider, Ron Mulocamp against Christoph Kachuk. Peter Wright wants 84 for 5-2. Joe Cullen is having an awful game at the moment. Peter Wright is 5-2 up on Joe Cullen. He is putting the rock star to sword here. They should have League One and League Two games live on TV. They have the Tim Potts Scottish League. The Scottish League is crap. Honestly, the standard in that league is atrocious. Oh, go on, Joe. Great 180 from Cullen. 86 average for the Rockstar. Peter Wright, 97 average. Peter Wright's just doing the right things at the moment. Cullen will need to get into this break. Got to be at least 2 legs behind going into the break. That's the stray dart yet again. The stray dart into the 5 and the 1 from Cullen. He's got the advantage in this leg. He's got to hold here. If Peter Wright breaks him for 6-2, if Peter's had is it gallstones? He must be superhuman. I've had them and you literally can't stand up. Yeah, they said half an hour before his game against Cullen that he couldn't stand up and he was so close to pulling out, and here he is on the stage battling through it and just doesn't even look like he's injured, does it? Which is just crazy. In any other walk of life, you'd probably be just relaxing, but no, I'll just play darts. Why not, innit? So the 170 for Peter Wright. This would kill Joe Cullen if he takes this. This would absolutely sting if Peter Wright was to take the 170. Can't do it now. So Cullen will be back for double 12 to save this match. Double 12 for Cullen to go within 2 of Peter Wright. Double 6. Double 3. Dart in trouble, and he gets it. Last dart in hand. Joe Cullen goes within 2 of Peter Wright. And all of a sudden, if he breaks here, Cullen is then throwing for a 5-5 scoreline going into break number 2, which is a oh, Peter Wright, what are you? Yeah, sorry about that, Joe, mate. I'm just going to hit a 180. The best Joe Cullen can hope for is if it goes into the break at 6-4. That is the best he can hope for at the moment, because Wright could easily... Is he going to go the 9? Is he going to hit the 9? No, he's at 20. Oh. Apart from Celtic and Rangers, other Scottish clubs wouldn't get in the EFL leagues. True. 146 for Kachuk. Great 140 from Cullen. Needed that. It's not enough, though, but... Oh, look at this from Peter Wright. This is the quality that Peter Wright just has in these big games against big players. So a turn for Ron Mulocamp to win the match. 10-9. Six-3 to Peter Wright. Joe Cullen has to hold here. If he has any chance of winning this match, he has to hold. It's a good 140 as well. Ron Mulocamp wants a ton on... I'm not sure what board it's on, actually, to be fair. True news, Chris. True news. Back-to-back 140s from Cullen. 88 for Christoph Kachuk. Oh, this has been a crap match, this Mulocamp-Kachuk game. Double 12 for Ron Mulocamp. Ron the bomb. Peter Wright is struggling in this leg. Joe Cullen is, Cullen is definitely going to win this leg. Another 180, is it? Yeah, another 180 for the Rockstar. Leaves himself 41 after 9. There's nothing Peter Wright can do about it. There's the one got rid of. Double 12 for Mulocamp. And it goes. Ron Mulocamp beats Christoph Kachuk. 10 legs to 9. And Joe Cullen goes into the break. 6-4. He is right back in it. Against all the odds, Joe Cullen is right back in this 4th round tie. 6-4. Where's that Ron Mulocamp one? Last game then. Once this game is over, we'll have the draw for the last 32. And then that will be it for tonight. Let's have a look at the order of merit, see if that's changed in any way, shape or form. Dimitri Vandenberg is... Oh, these are all provisional though, aren't they? Martin Clearmacher is into the top 40. I think he could be the next one that breaks the top 32, Martin Clearmacher. He is a good player. I do like watching him, Martin. Even though he says everything is shit, it doesn't matter. Boris Kirchmaz up to 53rd. Could go above Steve Beaton if he wins. A disappointing tournament from Suter, to be honest. I know he had Jim Williams, and it's a tough game against Williams, but pre-tournament, you would have expected Suter to at least get into the evening, but that's the only sort of disappointment, really. It's definitely going to be interesting to see who gets drawn against each other. Right, let's have a look at the players that's in the 5th round, and just give me one tie that you think would be a cracking tie. So Damon Hatter, Boris Kirchmar, Sebastian Bielecki, William O'Connor, Jose de Souza, Michael Smith, Scott Waits, Danny Noppert, Gert Nenches, Ian White, Gerwin Price, Dirk van Dijvenbode, Zonneveld, Wade, Barry, Rids, Whitlock, Mulocamp, Peterson, Vandenberg, Schindler, Chisnell, Bunting, Hughes, Searle, Evans, Clemens, Van Gerwen, Sulevic, Van der Voort, and Johnny Clayton. I have no idea what that comment is on about, Chris, and I'm worried by what you're saying what's going on with this world. So... Oh, right. I didn't realise it was Doug's birthday today. Oh, happy birthday to Doug. Wow, what a celebration from Ron Muhlenkamp. Wow, fair play, Ron Muhlenkamp. Is that the furthest that he's gone in this? Let me have a look. Ron Muhlenkamp, UK Open. Yeah, that's the furthest he's ever got. Is the that's the last or the. Well, what's on it? I can't get my bloody words out. The furthest he's gone in the UK Open is the last 32. So if he wins his next round match, Ron Muhlenkamp, it will be the furthest he's ever gone in this tournament. Cullen needs to break soon, because if it gets to like leg 13, 14, 15 and he's still not broke, you probably say this is Peter Wright, but Joe, good recovery, I guess, but at the moment, Peter Wright is currently the world #1 if the tournament was to end right now. Because obviously Gerwyn Price is defending a semi-final or a final, I can't remember. I think he's defending a final from this, isn't he, from 2 years ago? Because he lost to Van Gerwen, if I'm right. Oh, Cullen is struggling here. Cullen is struggling on the right throw, and he seems to do pretty well on his throw. It's just that one breaker throw that Cullen has against that Wright has against Cullen. You just feel that's going to be what kills this game off. It's good cover shoot in that. Oh, goodness, Chris. I'm glad I'm not watching that. Oh, look at that. It's a brilliant first dart. 5-5. 95 for a breaker throw. This is huge for Cullen. This has to go. 19. Stay there. Oh, Joe. 1 for #2. For #2. For 7-4. Oh, it's a great dart. It's a great dart from Peter Wright. 7-4. Needed to break Peter Wright. You just feel as though it's the beginning of the end for Cullen in this match. Or Neymar, Chris. Lewandowski is another one. Benzema. You could literally name loads, couldn't you, really? Did you say he was at a Premier Inn, Chris? Mbappe, yeah, that's another one, yeah. Premier Inn are like the best. They're actually like the better hotels, and they're not too bad price-wise, are they? 140 from Peter. He needs another one, Joe. Oh, just use the ball, the 130. It's a great dart. Yeah, I thought so. 71 is what colour... Oh, this would be so Peter Wright to hit a 180, wouldn't it? No, he's not gonna get another one in there, surely. So Joe Cullen, 71 for 7.5. There's the treble 13, double 16, double 8 for the Rockstar. Big missed chances. Peter Wright, you only need one treble with this visit. Peter Wright to break Joe Cullen again. 20 for tops for 8.4. Peter Wright. Oh, what a shot that is. Peter Wright has gone 8.4 up. Joe Cullen shakes his head in disbelief. Breaks the Cullen throw. He's throwing for a 9.4 lead, Peter Wright. He's just doing the right things at the right time. It's so cliche, but it's so true. What is the average? See if we can see the average. Oh, you can never find it on this bloody thing, can you? I'm not too sure. I'll just have to wait for it to pop up on the TV, to be honest. Look at that. Look at that top. What? Every time you look at it, it looks like... I'm trying to even think what it looks like. A mess, probably. It's a great 180 from Joe Cullen. It seems like whatever Cullen hits, it just doesn't affect Peter Wright, because he'll just come back in it like a 140 or a 180. Yeah, 140. Oh, Cullen has to improve his game to stand any chance. Oh, what a first start from Peter Wright. Oh, wayward second. Leave 106. Cullen. Great first start. 25 for the ball. Oh, what a shot that is. Joe Cullen on the 1-2-5. Breaks the Peter Wright throw. Gives it some. Ball 25 ball. 5-8. He's throwing to go within 2. Oh, that's that visit in the 5 every single time. He breaks Peter Wright, and his first visit goes treble 5, single 5. It's just, and then Peter Wright just will probably hit a 180 just to absolutely punish you. And that's what he's probably going to do. Yeah, a 180 from Peter. Go on, Cullen. Reply with a max. Go on, Joe. Reply with a max, son. Oh, 1-2-1. This could get a bit tasty if Peter Wright starts to become a bit relaxed. Oh, that's great cover shooting. Stay there. Oh, what is Cullen? Very risky going down there. 80. 2-2-5 plays 2-2-3. Peter Wright is already on a finish no matter what happens with these next 2 darts. $95. Joe Cullen needs to hit something big. He's going to hit something big, Joe Cullen. It's a great 180 from Joe Cullen to leave 43. He's relying on Peter Wright not taking out the 130. Treble 20 for the ball for Peter Wright. The ball for Peter Wright. Oh, Peter Wright misses. Joe Cullen wants 43 to go within 2. 11 for 32. Joe Cullen. Wow. This game is not over yet. It's 8-6. Peter Wright, he has the dart for a 9-6 lead. Peter Wright just cannot not at least get one treble. It's so consistent from Peter Wright. Cullen needs two treble a visit every single time to stay anywhere near Peter Wright. Still get a treble, I bet. He'll get a treble. Oh, trebleless visit. I bet that's the first trebleless visit in about 50 50 visits for Peter Wright. When someone hits a 60 against you, you've got to punish it. Oh, Peter Wright. It's just the consistency is killing Joe in this match, sorry. Has to be a big shot, Joe. Got to switch. Get breakfast included as well at the Premier Inn. Yeah, save me some. Oh, Peter Wright, this is a big miss if he doesn't get a treble here. That is a big miss. Only a 60's not left to finish. Joe Cullen could be in a fantastic position. Oh, Joe. Not good enough. Not good enough from Cullen. And Peter Wright is going to punish you. Yeah, you'd expect Peter Wright to go 9-6 up. 58. Is he going 18 tops? Like, he's not going to go the other route. I'll let you know after the stream, Chris. 9-6. The draw, of course, for the 5th round will be on after this to see which players will draw who in the last 32. Oh, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Oh, Cullen, yeah. Cheerio, Joe. Pack your bags and get ready for the Premier League next week. Because Peter Wright is not stopping. Oh, this is excellent from Peter Wright. Another 180 from Peter. Joe, of course, his wife. I still can't get over that shirt. That is something else. I can't get over it. It's mental. 140. He's left himself 90. So 90 for the match. There's nothing Joe Cullen can do about it whatsoever. Pack your bags, Joe. You're off. Which way is he going? Oh, go bull tops for the sake of it. You're having a laugh, yeah. 50. This would be special. Now, this would be special if Cullen hits this. Surely not. Treble 19 for tops. Oh. Is that the last dart he throws in the UK Open? Snaky gets over the line. A 10-6 win for Snakebite. Oh. Better than Newport kits. Excuse me, that's not very nice. Joe Cullen out, off home. He hasn't got, well, of course he's got far to go. He lives in bloody Bradford. This is in bloody Minehead. The 5th round draw is coming up. Oh, I'm so looking forward to seeing who everyone gets. I will quickly run through all the results before the draw takes place. So the results then for this session: Chris Dobby 7, Michael Smith 10, Christoph Ratajski 5, Gerwin Price 10, Michael Van Gerwen 7, Gary Anderson, Michael Van Gerwen 10, Gary Anderson 7, Joe Cullen 6, Peter Wright 10, Jermaine Watamina 5, Vincent van der Voort 10, Daryl Gurney 2, Dimitri Vandenberg 10, Steve Lennon 6, James Wade 10, Callum Ridge 10, Nathan Aspinall 9, Andy Bolton 5, Damon Hatter 10, Mike Kivenhoven 9, Simon Whitlock 10, Luke Woodhouse 5, Boris Kirchmar 10, Ron Muhlenkamp 10, Christoph Kachuk, Richie Edhouse lost 10-6 to Bielecki, William O'Connor beat Jason Heaver 10-7, Devin Peterson beat Yella Klassen 10-6. Jose De Souza beat Steve West 10-7. Martin Schindler beat Ryan Joyce 10-8. Scott Waite beat Glenn Durrant 10-5. Dave Chisnell beat Brendan Dolan 10-3. Ryan Meikle lost 10-3 to Danny Noppert. Mervyn King lost 10-4 to Stephen Bunting. Gert Nenchez beat Florian Hempel 10-5. Jamie Hughes beat Adam Gavlas 10-5. Ian White beat, miraculously, Luke Humphreys by 10 legs to 9. Ryan Searle, let me update that. Ryan Searle beat Adrian Lewis 10-7. Ricky Evans beat Darius Labanauskas 10-9. Dirk van Duivenbutter beat William Ballin 10-6. Gabriel Clemens knocked out Rob Cross 10-7. Jim Williams was knocked out by Neil Zonneveld. Mensur Sulovic knocked out Kim Hybrex. Keen Barry knocked out Graham Hall. And then Johnny Clayton got over the line 10-9 against Martin Lukman. Peter wasn't right before the game, but he certainly was right in the game. Oh, God. Christoph, can you chuck me a packet of crisps? These are terrible, Chris. Robert says, I hope Vandenberg plays Peter right. I just want some decent ties. Let me know if you want a certain tie in the draw. I'm not too fussed on what draws come out here, as long as it's... Actually, look at the players that are in it. Let me just have a little gander. Damon Heta versus Gabriel Clemens. Martin Schindler against Scott Waits. And then the last one I want, I really want this game, Simon Whitlock against Boris Kirchmar. Daz says Wright versus Price. Everyone wants that, don't they? They all want Gerwin Price versus Peter Wright. It don't matter anyway, because Gerwin Price will destroy him anyway. That's why he is the number one in the world. Gerwin Price. Michael Van Gerwen. It's been bloody tiring darts all across the day, Jackie Oatley. You've not been sat here in front of a bloody laptop for bloody 15 hours, love. Here we go. The 5th round draw. Here we go then. Moolah Camp against James Wade as game number 1. Jamie Hughes. Jamie Hughes will play Gerwin Price. Easy progression to the next round for Gezi. Ryan Searle. What a game. Ryan Searle against Vandenberg. Chisnell will play Boris Kirchmar. It's Kirchmar, not Kratchmar. John McDonald. Damon Heta. Damon Heta versus Van Gerwen. Oh, that'd be a good game. Dirk van Duivenbode. We'll play Martin Schindler. That's definitely a stage 2 game. Or stage 3. So Peter Wright. Peter Wright against Whitlock. Come on, Whitlock. Zonneveld. Zonneveld will play Keane Barry. What a game. Callan Ridds will play. We'll play Vincent van der Voort. Good tie for Callan, that. Johnny Clayton will play. Jose de Souza. Clayton against de Souza. That's definitely on the main stage. Danny Noppert. Great form this year and last year. Devin Peterson. Noppy will be fancying that tie. Scott Waits. Rapid Ricky Evans against Scott Waits. Sulovic. We'll play Nenchez. Nenchez has a chance there. Ian White will play. Bielecki. Wow, what a chance for Bielecki. What a chance. Clemens will play. We'll play Michael Smith. Press okay, man. O'Connor will play. Stephen Bunting. Right. That is it for the draw then for the 2022 Cazoo UK Open Round 6. I'll quickly run through it and then I'll put it on the screen for you. So Ron Muhlenkamp against James Wade, Jamie Hughes against Gerwyn Price, Ryan Searle, Dimitri Vandenberg, Chisnell Kirchmar, Heta Van Gerwen, Van Duivenbode Schindler, Peter Wright, Whitlock, Zonneveld, Keane, Barry. Waiting for the next page to come across the screen. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. Some interesting ties there. Muhlenkamp against Wade is a good tie. Ryan Searle, Dimitri Vandenberg, Heta Van Gerwen. Then Callan Ridds against Van der Voort. Johnny Clayton de Souza, Danny Noppert, Devin Peterson, Scott Waits, Ricky Evans, Menzel Sulovic, Gert Nenchez, Ian White, Sebastian Bielecki, Gabriel Clemens, Michael Smith, William O'Connor versus Stephen Bunting. Let's have a look at your comments. I think a player will get drawn against a player. Well done, Chris. Jamie Hughes will unfortunately pay the price against Gerwyn. God. Simon Whitlock will send Peter the right instructions for the cab home. Will Evans overcome the weights? Who do you think at the moment will be on the main stage tomorrow? Well, it's fixed, isn't it? You know who's going to be on the main stage. Gerwyn Price, Van Gerwen, Peter Wright, and Johnny Clayton. It's scripted. I would love to see Ian White, Bielecki on the main stage, because what a moment it is for Bielecki. I think he's like 18, 19, and he's got to the 5th round of the UK Open, starting at either the first or second round. So he's, got through some decent ties. But we know who it's going to be. It's obviously going to be Peter Wright. It's obviously going to be Van Gerwen. Obviously going to be Clayton. And what else? Probably Searle Vandenberg, because Ryan Searle is a local boy. He lives in Taunton, which is just down the road from Minehead. So that'll probably be on. Heta Van Gerwen, Hughes against Price, and Wright against Whitlock. But anyway, guys, that's where I'm going to wrap it up. That is the end of the stream. Unfortunately, I won't be able to be live for the afternoon session tomorrow, as I will be at Newport Bristol, and I won't be able to cover I might be home in time to cover the draw for the 6th round. If not, then I will be straight live at 7 p.m. tomorrow. Zolaval Keen Barry is a good game. I would love that to be on the main stage, but it's not going to. But thanks to everyone for joining in today. As you're leaving us, or if you're watching on playback, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow from 7 p.m. And take care. Hopefully Newport can get the win against Bristol tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. for the 6th round, the last 16 of the UK Open.